All right, what's up, everybody? Andrew Mahone here with Natalie Shampay. Gonna be streaming some games here on PTCGO, but first of all, happy Father's Day to all you fathers out there. Happy Father's Day to you. Happy Father's Day to my dad, Mark Mahone. Shout out to Mark, dad, and to Natalie's dad. Shout out to all the dads out there. But shout out to you guys as well. Stoked to be back streaming again. Should be a good time. We're going to kick things off here with some gameplay. So let's get right in here. I want to play some Malamar. So starting off with Malamar. Malamar is a fun deck. We're working on some new lists here. Trying to just like tweak things out. There's a lot of discussion happening in the competitive community right now as to like what's the best way to build Malamar. Do you build it with Ultra Necrozma? Do you build it with, the regular Psychic Necrozma? Do you play, which non-EX, non-GX Pokemon do you play? Do you play like the Hoopa? Do you play the Mewtwo? A whole bunch of different options here. So looks like we started off with our Necrozma GX. Got a Lele in hand and a Mysterious Treasure. It's actually a great starting hand. I could go for turn 1 Bridget. Get my Inkays out into play. The mirror match is also just super crazy here, but it looks like we're not playing a mirror. We are playing against Buzzwole, so we should do well here. I mean, theoretically, but I have also struggled against Buzzwole in some of my matches. So we're going to get our Bridget. Let's see, we got 4-3 Malamar in deck. We've got Clefairy, we've got Mewtwo's. You know, we should be pretty cool. I'm just going to go for 3 Inkay, though, because we want to make sure that we get those out in as quickly as possible. If my opponent knocks one out on the first turn of the game, we'll still have 2 to accelerate. I'm not playing Max Elixir or anything like that. I am not a big fan of Max Elixir in this deck. We do have our Dawn Wings in here as well. This is kind of like a toolboxy version of Necrozma that I'm playing here. I've got the Dawn Wings, the Mewtwo, I've got the Necrozma GX in the active, a couple of these Mewtwo's, Clefairy, bunch of different attackers here. So we're kind of playing our toolbox of attackers, and then we also have, what am I thinking? 2 Rescue Stretchers to like get our attackers back for whichever.
Back down to 1.
I'm not sure. I think this list has 2. Okay. So I don't know. I'm between 2 and 1. In
this one does have 2. I'm pretty sure.
I'm gonna attach Psychic to the active and then just pass to my opponent. Next turn.
He should have not put that He should have not started that Buzzwole.
Oh no, my opponent probably would have been better off setting the little the mini Buzzman here.
Yeah.
And that would have been for the best. I'm leaving the Necrozma in the active position. I don't really want to retreat it. I think I'm just going to leave it up there.
You could even treasure for a Dawn Wings next turn and rush in.
I could treasure for a Dawn Wings. I was thinking about potentially treasuring for a Malamar, but I guess I do have more.
That way you could just swoop in. You only need 1 Malamar that way and an attach. Yeah, like that.
So you think that here I go for the Dawn Wings? I was thinking about going for the a Malamar here just to start to set it up.
Oh, it's mod auto.
Oh, nice. Get auto in there.
Let's see. How do I don't know if I can mod.
Joseph Sweeney, you want me to do a tournament? I don't really like doing tournaments because I hate sitting around.
They take too long. You got to sit around.
They take too long. That's like my least favorite part is the sitting around part that I do not like.
I think that's fine. You could go for the Mewtwo.
Let's go for the Mewtwo.
You put the Floatstone on it. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
And that way I kind of just slow my opponent down no matter what. I get an attachment here. That way if I hit 2 Malamars off the Cynthia, then I do have an attack, which would be great.
Otto, I'm going to see if I can mod you. I don't know if I can.
I did not get 2 Malamars, though, so that's okay. We're just going to play things a little slowly here. We're going to use a Professor's Letter, get 2 more Psychics out of the deck, and we'll be attacking next turn. I'm not really too concerned here, though. We get Mewtwo in the active with 2 energy on it, and that's going to be stressful for my opponent to deal with. My opponent doesn't really have a lot of great ways to one-hit KO a Mewtwo. And then I have a supporter in hand, so I can start to get things powered up here. Starting next turn, really. We're going to kind of go off next turn. But my board is starting to kind of develop here, and we should be cool. Like, once we stabilize versus Buzzwole, if we can actually get the board state to be not overrun completely, then we should be totally fine in this matchup. I mean, our whole deck hits that deck for weakness, so.
How do we,
See, Umbreon says, Andrew, you need more bling. Hit me up on PTCGO, and I'll give you a playset of Hollow Inkay and 2 Hollow Malamar And a full art Bridget and a full art Lily. Wow, that's pretty awesome. We could maybe work something out, but I just don't have time. I really am just so busy all the time.
I don't like playing.
I like the plain looking cards. Sometimes, I mean, I love this Mewtwo.
Yeah.
I mean, what's not to like about this Mewtwo?
I have some old
Yes, Rodimus, I will see this.
I have like full art Juniper and stuff from like the olden days
of
CGO, but I don't bling out my new stuff anymore.
Right. All right, so looking like my opponent, they just Lycan rocked up my Necrozma. They want to knock out the Necrozma. I'm not like too concerned if they take out the Necrozma, honestly. Yeah. Like, get that thing off my board. I wouldn't have put that thing in play at all if my opponent, if I hadn't started it. So I would prefer to just have like Mewtwo's and non-EX Pokemon out here. So I don't really mind if they do end up taking out this Necrozma. I think they still need a little something extra, don't they? They're doing like 90 right now, so I think they are short. Do they need a Diancie?
They're gonna Abyssal Hand. Yeah, they needed a damage modifier.
I think they need some sort of damage modifier here. They're not exactly in there yet, but you know, it's fine. They're probably gonna put 30 more damage on my Malamar. Ooh,
a parallel.
That hurts. Okay, didn't expect the parallel there. So that's a pretty clutch play from my opponent. I got a bump in Inky. Unfortunately. Now I am playing like 2 copies of Field Blower in this list, but I'm not playing my own Parallel. I don't
think he hit though.
I like the idea of Parallel in Buzzwole though. Definitely is a valid idea, but I do have actually a retreat option, so I will knock this Buzzwole out if my opponent doesn't knock out the Necrozma. Oh, they did get it. Okay. That's fine. I actually prefer them knocking it out as opposed to the alternative, which is leaving it with 10 hit points and then potentially getting a double knockout one turn. I really don't like that. And they actually didn't go for the 60 damage here. They might
have a Guzma in hand or something,
so
and they're gonna do that next turn.
That's fine, honestly. Like, I'm gonna start to charge things up. Nice. I have Sycamore in hand. I mean, honestly, I feel like I might throw down the Giratina. Like,
yeah, I think that's better than
the alternative of putting down the Mewtwo. That doesn't feel very good. So I feel like I start to charge up the Giratina. The Clefairy feels bad. I don't really care to end my opponent. I'm actually giving them more cards. So I think I go here, and then I'm going to Sycamore. I'm just going to hard draw some cards. I don't want to give them an extra card with the N, and I wanted the best chance of possible hitting my guys or hitting a Field Blower or something, but that's okay. We'll start a Psychic Recharge here to the Giratina, and then, you know, if the Inkay, my Malamar, if any of that gets knocked out, then, you know what? I mean, my Mewtwo's not getting knocked out, so that's
right.
fine.
You'll have another attack with the
exactly.
Mewtwo. Exactly. So,
see, things are getting a little stressful here, though, because that Parallel City, that thing is mighty rough. Now, I do like the idea of Parallel City in Buzzwole. I mean, I played that back in Memphis. There's Field Blower and a Mysterious Treasure, so that's really good. I played that back in Memphis, and it worked really well for me to hinder the Zoroark decks and just help keep them to a small bench while I was able to kind of have a full bench and full reign of play there. I think that Parallel could be good against Malamar decks. The unfortunate part is that I'm not sure that the matchup helps enough. I'm not sure
a Field
Blower too. See,
this guy's got the juice.
These lists are playing all sorts of wild stuff. You never know what you're gonna hit. I slapped the Floatstone down thinking that there's no way that thing would get Field Blower. So let's see what we got here in the chat. Do you prefer Ultra Necrozma Malamar or Necrozma Malamar? I'm still trying to figure that out. I'm like between both versions right now. I can play both here on stream and see which one we end up liking better. Let's see, Andrew, I have a relatively good Lunala Malamar deck, and Lunala's Psychic Transfer. Interesting. That sounds like a lot to set up, though. I would be a little bit sketched out about trying to set up a Stage 2. I mean, obviously, once you get the Stage 2 set up, sounds great. Just it's just a lot to get set up, I think. What about Metagross GX? Metagross GX, Natalie said she wants to play.
I'm going to play some Metagross on stream.
She wants to play some Sweaty Gross.
Yeah, so. Even if it's not good, I'm going to play it.
Right. Jose, Mahone, do you like Greninja Gx decks? You know I like Greninja Gx decks.
Oh, yeah.
I do actually really like Greninja Gx decks, so I am a big fan of those. This is looking a little bit sketchy for me, though. Getting my Inkay bumped was not something I expected to see in this matchup. I was expecting just to have all of my Malamars, and that could be a key to kind of making this matchup work, is just playing 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 a counter stadium like that. And that could just swing the matchup just
You can
enough.
Dawn Wings GX him.
I can Dawn Wings GX him. That's really good. So,
yeah, you can.
So let's do that. Yeah. All right, that's great. Yep, we're going to do that. So we're going to GX attack with our Dawn Wings. Try to skip ahead here.
He already uses Lycanroc, so hopefully he won't have anything to...
Exactly. We are going to Field Blower as well, though. Get that Parallel out of here. And that Float Stone. Yeah, the Float Stone. Yeah. Get rid of those, and then let's GX. So good thinking there, Natalie. Let's do that. We are also going to Mysterious Treasure away. Let's see. I mean,
make sure not the Psychic.
Yes, we need the Psychic. I'm aware of that. Let's Mysterious Treasure away the... I think I can just go all in getting my... Do I have an Inkay in deck?
I would get rid of...
I think, do I N here? I think I could... N seems a little sketchy. I think I just want to... Like, he's got Octillery out. I don't really care. I do have an Inkay left in deck, so I think I just want to Ultra Ball. I have 2 Rescue Stretchers? Yeah, I think I want to Ultra Ball some things away and go get another Inkay as well. And just like, I think I just want to Sycamore here. Like, I'm going to do this, get an Inkay, and then Sycamore, and that's just going to give me the best options to draw into some stronger cards here to continue to like finish out the game.
If you can get a Choice Band and Guzma, you can knock out that.
I don't think my list plays.
Or no, you don't play Choice Band in this one. That's right. There's like we built like 3 different ones.
Right, we've built like a bunch of different ones. So I don't want to put any GXs on the board for sure. Besides the Dawn Wings, so we want to have like just the Dawn Wings out. We're gonna Psychic Recharge twice here. Then I do have my Rescue Stretcher, so I could Rescue Stretcher for another Inkay, but I don't know if my opponent plays a second Parallel.
I would hold on to that.
So I think I am going to hold on to it just in case here. And then, I mean, what are the odds that they play another copy of...
Unlikely, I would play it.
Another copy of Field Blower.
Very, very unlikely.
I think
when he's got Parallels in there.
Right. I think...
Auto says just Dark Flash.
Dark Flash?
I
think... This is the turn to Moon's Eclipse. I think I'm going to Moon's Eclipse here. And then we're going to see if we could go down to 2 prizes while they are still at 3. If they have Guzma knockout, that's fine.
Otto, we don't play Choice Band, so we can't knock out the GX on Lycanroc.
I need to like Mewtwo GX that thing.
Yeah.
So like that's why we're setting up the 3rd Inkay here.
You can't Mewtwo GX it because you already used your GX.
Oh, I just used my GX. Ooh, yeah, we're going to need to Necrozma GX that thing. Which is fine. That's why I had to get this 3rd Malamar deck set. The 3rd Malamar setup is so that I have the option here.
Oh, save the Mewtwo GX for like, yeah. That's true.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's true.
Oh,
Oh, there's Buzzwole. We're fine.
No.
He wanted to Beastie Ring to it. I get it.
Yeah.
So you guys are seeing this matchup can sometimes feel a little closer than you want it to be, which is like totally sketchy. I mean, just a couple things went wrong. I started a GX, and the rest has been kind of rough, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like my opponent was able to just kind of skip along through the prizes there, and they were able to go up by knocking out that GX early. I whiffed to turn 2 attack, and now we're at a very close game. And a lot of these matchups
attach
we're
anything
playing
with
like this.
I think he's out of fighting.
I think he might be out of fighting. Let's see what this discard pile looks like.
3, 6.
3?
Maybe he just had some in hand.
Maybe he might have had a bunch in hand there. Yeah. That hand might have been like all fighting energy.
Oh, Let's see. Not the Guzma. The Guzma's gone.
This is fine.
Yeah.
So that means that my opponent's not taking a knockout here. I want to go in and take a knockout with that Giratina is what I want to do.
Yeah.
So I want to Sycamore.
Do you have Psychic? Let me see.
I have 2 in the discard pile.
2 in the discard.
So I just need to draw into 1, and then I can go in with Giratina here. I think that...
That Buzzwole being on the board is really good. I don't know. I was gonna say it was gonna cut it close without that Buzzwole, but I think now you have a easy win condition.
I know, right? So that is good for me for sure. But I wonder who my opponent is gonna leave active. I feel like
he might attack.
Retreat into the Lycanroc. I don't know what their best option is. Retreating into Lycanroc. Do you think that's no? Because then I could just blow it up. But I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know.
No, they're just going to leave this thing active. I think that's probably their best play.
Boy. Why didn't he attack? You did.
I GX'd, yeah.
Okay, yep.
I think I just Guzma take out the Buzzwole here, right?
Yes.
Or do I? Or do I Sycamore, set up a little more?
Can you, you don't have enough energy in the discard to use Giratina, do you?
No, I have
was
2
say,
in the
if you
discard
did it,
pile.
you definitely do that.
Right. I think I actually Sycamore and set up a little bit. I have no Guzmas in my discard.
Yeah, you have a lot left.
I have Guzmas left. I think I want to just go for Guzma for game on the Buzzwole.
Yeah,
for sure.
that's fine.
So we're just going to Sycamore here.
Because he's not going to be getting rid of that probably.
Exactly. So we want to try and, yes.
He's got a dangerous rogue, obviously, yeah.
Right. My opponent can't take 3 prizes next turn. I'm going to get my Necrozma out of the discard pile and, like, start to load it up. And that way all I need is Guzma for game. So,
he could bring that up and, yeah,
that's fine. Yeah. Then I just need, if he brings it up, then I have Guzma for game. So, like, I mean,
or you
could like
you can knock out the, Buzzwole with the Giratina.
With the Giratina. That's fine. Then I still just need Guzma for game. And I do get to discard a random card from my opponent's hand, which could be cool.
Hey, so, Marcus, I'm a player too, so how about you take your business elsewhere?
Yeah, what does he say?
Oh, yeah, just,
hey, Marcus, yeah.
I'm not
that's
a girlfriend.
Very respectful. Yeah, dude, just, chill out on that, man. Because Natalie's, like, really, really good. So, like, I very much value her opinion. So, yeah, man, so chill out. But anyways, yeah, so I think going with Giratina is
knock
good
it out
here.
with the Giratina.
Yeah, and then I think...
And he'll probably GX your Dawn Wings.
I think honestly, I want to lift the Necrozma onto the bench though, just to have it there as a 1-hit KO option for the Lycanroc if I happen to get into a weird spot. So I think I'm gonna do that,
Kyle.
And then go there, and then that's fine. All right, so let's just retreat here. We just need Guzma for game or Mysterious Treasure or all that. So Shadow Claw, and that thing's done. And we got a Guzma out of there.
Ooh,
so
that's
pretty cool. Psychic Energy in the hand is definitely good as well. So yeah. Anyways, let's see what's going on in the chat. I'm at work. Nice. Shout out to everybody who's working right now. That's not me. I'm on summer break, so that is awesome. Super stoked. Yes, Kyle. Some would say that Natalie is the brains of the operation.
I'm not. I'm definitely not.
But yeah. So that's right. Now, she actually has a better regionals finish than me this year. She's got 2nd place. I've just got a top 4. And they let me know that all the time, actually.
I don't.
Yeah, Natalie rubs it in my face literally all the time. So, yes, the big brain plays always come from Natalie and Riley. I'm just out here brute forcing it. So, let's see. I think that they're going to go for... Ideally, they hit N and they hit Lycanroc on a GX this turn. Like, they're probably going to bring up my Necrozma that I sat down there. It's the easiest one for them to knock out, right?
Thanks, Otto.
What's up? Natalie's better than all. I don't know. I don't know. Riley's a Mahone, so I don't know. It was pretty close. Potentially shouldn't have put the Necrozma GX down.
Yeah,
It's
not
fine.
a fan of that, but it's okay.
I wanted it just in case they end me.
How many
what
ends
if
does he
they
have
end
down?
me and just knocked out the active?
Right.
You know,
it's a trade-off.
Exactly. So I'm fine with it. I was expecting that they wouldn't.
Can I see the discard real quick?
Yeah, I'm just sitting here gonna wait because if they end me,
he's second word. Okay, you're good.
All right. So then we got game in hand anyway. I just
yeah, Riley's busy. He can't mod today.
Riley is busy at Origins, so
Otto, if I could mod you, I would. I think Andrew has to do it.
Oh, my opponent is gonna do this, but that's fine. I got game anyway. What regional did I make top 4? I top 4'd at Memphis actually, and I beat Mike Pramawat twice. And he ended up winning the regional, but I beat him once during day 1 of Swiss. Yeah. I beat him again during day 2 of Swiss.
Oh, you didn't even have to show him the Guzma.
I didn't even show. He just knew I had it. So he knew I had it. So that was good. I mean, we won. Thank goodness. That Buzzrock deck did play 2 Parallel City, but I think even you guys saw that the 2 Parallel City didn't even make a difference, though. Like, we were still able to win.
It could have made it.
It made it a little closer.
It
did make it closer. We'll give him that. Like, it definitely made it closer, but we were still able to get there. Now let's play the Ultra Necrozma version. Sure. Now, this is not Zach Taylor's top 8 list. I have, like, tweaked it around a little bit. Looks like I might be playing a mirror here. Tweaked it around a little bit. I really like Clefairy in these decks. I think that Clefairy is super good. Paul says, am I going to branch out to Twitch? Yeah, eventually. I've just been really trying to get caught up here with the channels, make sure that I got like videos recorded and all that. So maybe one day I'll get going on Twitch. But everybody here's on YouTube, so I don't have a lot of motivation to switch over to Twitch.
We'll do the double one time
and eventually
figure that out. I think I've got it figured out. It's not that hard, but
so yeah. Let's see. I played Buzzguard with Order Pad at my cup and got third. It was able to eat 3 Malamar decks. That's awesome.
Yeah, nice job. We were playing it a little bit. We were able to do pretty well against Malamar with it, but it's close still.
It's still a deck that I'm working on. Yeah, we're still thinking about it. Still trying to get it completely figured out. Now, I am, let's see, I am also playing an Ultra Necrozma version. I'm just trying 2 Mewtwo in here. That's what.
Oh, you're playing the Ultra Necrozma?
Yeah, this is Ultra Necrozma, but we've got 2 Mewtwo in the deck, so we're trying that. Mewtwo promo over Mimikyu and Mew? I think so, yeah. That's basically what I took out the Mimikyu and the Mew, and I'm playing the Mewtwo promo. I like the Mewtwo promo better. I think it's better versus Buzzwole, so that's kind of the major thing. The Mimikyu and the Mew, the Mew's not as good, especially against the mirror and things like that, because you have to have a GX on board. And I'm also not a big fan of Max Elixir, so I'm not playing that card either in here. I'd rather play Professor's Letter, so I'm playing the Professor's Letter instead. Yeah, Mimikyu and Mew, like, I get it. Honestly, I haven't even been using them, really, in any of my games.
Yeah.
I haven't found, like, a good opportunity to use them at all. So
Carlos says, my favorite Pokemon is Roselia, but what do I feel about Roserade? I like Roserade. I just like Roselia better.
Nice. Let's see, I'm going to Mysterious Treasure here.
Is there ever a reason to go second? No.
Yeah.
There's only been a few arguments over that in the history of the game, really. Like, I think the most common one that comes to mind is, like, Night March Mirror. Like, the debate. But I think that was general consensus that you go first anyway.
I don't want to put the Lele down. I've been winning the mirrors by not putting Lele down.
You probably don't. You want to avoid the GXs,
thing.
I think.
So I think I'm going to go here, and then I'm just going to, like, Ultra Ball away 2 more things, unfortunately. Guzma and Stretcher. Like, I have 2 Guzma down now, but that's fine. I can still win the matchup with... 1 or 2 Guzma left in deck? Oh, we got 1. We're fine. All right.
One's prized then, I think?
I think 1's prized, yep. Yeah. So we're just going to do that, get a second Inkay, and then we're going to Cynthia. So
sorry, he's got a lot of GXs down. You're going to be taking knockouts on GXs while he takes knockouts on...
If I can just, like, avoid putting GXs down in this matchup, and that's actually, like, a great hand to draw into there, I should be okay. Now, I don't think that they're going to have the juice as far as, like, a Guzma play goes. And I actually do, as much as I was saying I don't want to put, like, a GX down, I think I do want to put this GX down here. That seems good. And then let's put a Metal Energy on it. Now, I think that I can go and Mysterious Treasure for a 3rd Inkay. I think I do like that.
Yes.
Instead of just saving that for Malamar. That way, like, I really get in the dream setup over here. My opponent has, like, a ton of GXs down. I'm going to have 3 Malamars out, so that's, like, really good. Unless my opponent plays Parallel City. If they just drop a Parallel on me right now, that'd be kind of tough. I wouldn't be super duper into that.
I like Hoopa better than the Dawn Wings promo, I think.
How do you think about the Dawn Wings? Just 2-shot it. The Dawn Wings in the active right now, you actually don't feel bad just hitting into that Dawn Wings. Clefairy is super good because you could just knock this thing out. You copy that Photon Geyser there and just destroy it. It's amazing. So I really like Clefairy over Mew and Mewtwo and that kind of stuff. I think Clefairy is just an awesome option there. And Clefairy's also good against, like, Zoroark because you can copy Dangerous Rogue and stuff like that too. I really like it. You know, kind of all in all. My opponent's going to go all in, so they just, like, went in and bit on the Mewtwo there. That's actually super cool for me because if I just hit, like, a Floatstone, some Malamars, like, we're in business. So let's...
Clefairy's also good for random stuff, for sure.
Yeah.
Like Duskmane decks.
Let's see. We're going to Sycamore here. We're going to hope that we just hit some stuff. And we didn't quite do it. So that's fine. I think that we're going to have to wait till next turn to really get going here. I can try to Hypnosis this thing. There's no point, though. They got the Necrozma out. All right. Looks like we are kind of just stalling around here while we get set up. So that's fine. Let's just retreat into this thing.
Can't Metronome.
We're going to Mysterious Treasure away the Choice Band. I feel like I don't really need that. Oh, no,
I hold on to the metal.
We're going to keep the metal in deck just in case. So we're going to get rid of that, set up a Malamar, and we're just going to retreat into the Mewtwo again. If they have Guzma on my guy, that's going to hurt a little bit, but I think... Let's see, did I get rid of Choice Band? I shouldn't have done that. I could save it for the Malamar. That's fine. Let's actually just charge to my Clefairy, probably. Yeah, let's charge my Clefairy.
You can whack him with Lele, says Otto.
I could whack him with Lele.
You can whack him with Lele, but then he could just punish you.
I'm not gonna whack him with Lele.
Yeah, I think you hold on to that.
No way. I think I am gonna like bench this thing and let's just start to charge it up.
I don't know if I would have done that.
I'm fine with it. If they Guzma and knock it out, then they're not Guzma and knocking out my GX. Like that's fine. So let's do that, and then let's just retreat into the Mewtwo. That's what I got. All right, we're doing this.
Don't listen, bad idea, says Otto.
They're totally gonna get a knockout. So like I think I'm fine with this. We're just gonna go in and try to put the Meat Wall Mewtwo back up in the active. What's up, Mark Harmon? How you doing? So, what do you think about Crash Awake and Lapras? I've heard this question like a bunch. I think the Smasher Kyle's been asking this quite a bit. They do have Guzma.
Crash Awake is pretty cool.
They're going for the GX.
Maybe
so
like
cool. We're gonna put our Clefairy up there.
Yeah, that's fine. I was just saying that would really stink if it backfired and you just didn't have a knockout and you were just like, oh, I don't have a supporter.
Right. Now I don't have any Psychic in the discard pile still.
Oh,
so like
do you not? Oh.
We need to figure that out. Crash Awake in Lapras.
I don't think right now. Maybe rotation.
What does Crash Awake do? Discard 2 waters from your hand.
Yeah,
get
search
anything.
for stuff.
I don't think it's. I think you need to play Crash Awake in a deck that plays Starmie. That's the only deck that I could see playing.
Starmie rotates.
Exactly. So it's just kind of a tough situation for Crash Awake.
It's a cool card. I hope it sees something.
It is a cool card.
Sees some play eventually, but I don't know about it right now.
So, this really hurts, guys. We are just off to a slow start here, so that is unfortunate. This is a situation where potentially like Mimikyu would have been good, but I mean we got Clefairy right here, but we don't have any psychic energies.
You just need one.
Literally like one anything. Like I could put the metal.
You put the metal. I think you put the metal on it.
I think I do. At this point, like we are just like really, kind of in a bad situation. We need to N as well, and we need to hope that this N sticks like none other. All right, so we're gonna N here. My opponent's got a huge hand. They can't have Guzma again. If they have Guzma on my Lele, this game is just done. Completely done. Oh, we didn't get anything.
Ouch.
Oh my gosh. And this is like, oh my gosh, this is a horrible problem with this deck sometimes. Just like energy droughts out the wazoo. And I'm playing like letters.
Sing. No, you can't.
I'm playing tons.
Field blower and sing.
Oh my gosh, right. Like, oh, this feels horrible. We're going up with Mewtwo again. Okay. We're going to field blower here and here. Sing. And we're going up with the Mewtwo.
I want a game with Sing.
We're not singing. I don't think we're going to sing.
No, you probably don't sing. You need to save that.
We really need this thing. Oh my gosh, and here we are again. Okay, so.
What are your thoughts for Celestial Storm set in August? Well, I don't know. We know,
we
have an idea of what's in it, but I think it'll be cool. I'm going to.
Put the Lele active.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, that means they have to Guzma. Well, they can. Yeah.
They could just.
They can Dark Flash.
They can hit a Float Stone and just knock it out. Yeah.
But we'll be looking at that more after Nats.
Yeah,
after
for sure.
We'll start with the Celestial Storm stuff.
Let's see. Hey guys, hope you're well. I decided to build a bad deck that works. Primarina GX, Lapras, and Ninetales. Plays Crash Awake and it helps out so much. Nice. Well, I'm glad you liked the video. Water seems like a pretty decent type right now. Like Lapras, actually, Riley was telling us that he's having some decent success with Lapras.
We haven't actually tried it yet. But...
Yeah, we haven't tried it yet, but Riley says that Lapras is doing okay in his testing, so that is pretty cool. Now, yeah, we're feeling pretty bad about the situation. My opponent can just Psychic Recharge twice. If they can, rush in with that Dawn. Oh, they got the Float Stone. They're good to go. There's no way that they whiffed it. Me, on the other hand, this is the story of the Malamar deck that never saw an energy. It's just bad beats and sad stories all around. We tried to play our Clefairy, but it was just rough. And this is the reason why I really like the Psychic version over the Ultra Necrozma version, is because the deck already has inconsistencies, and then I feel like the Psychic version is just all Psychic all the time.
The metal version, you play you go down to 7, or the Necrozma version you get 7 Psychic, so it's not exactly a problem. If you don't hit your letters, you're
it's bad, right? There's just times where things just don't work out. I should play a Delphox deck. Now, funny story.
We're fans of Delphox.
Hey, take a seat. Yeah, there was a time where I used to play a Delphox deck, and that Delphox deck
was a Delphox deck. It wasn't Raybor, it was a Delphox deck.
Right, so you played this Delphox that refilled your hand to 6, and you played it with Emboar that accelerated fire energy into play, and you also played Rayquaza EX, and you blew things up, and it was amazing.
I got my first top 8 in a big tournament with that. With that deck. That was my first.
Hey, Otto, quit trolling me on my own stream, man. You know that's not happening. So
Raybor was my Babby's first top cut.
You know what? We're saying that we're gonna draw an energy off this supporter, Natalie. That's what we're saying.
Yes.
And we're gonna GX this thing.
We're gonna Sycamore into it.
We're gonna Sycamore into an energy, and we're just gonna GX that Necrozma there. Then we're gonna hope that my opponent doesn't have a Guzma. Then Auto, listen, if you're gonna mod, you can't troll, all right?
Yeah, no, you're really making a bad case for your mod status.
I know, right?
Sir.
Let's see. We're gonna field blower these things here, and then we're just gonna go in with the Sycamore. Like goodness, we have I didn't put the Dawn Wings down.
Yeah. Duh. Yeah.
Look at that.
There's your energy. Hey, you got it.
Oh my goodness, though. At what cost? Come on, man. Okay, that's fine. Here we go.
I mean, you got what you wanted for.
We're going to Metronome, and here we go. Moon's Eclipse GX. So let's see what we can do. Can we shake and bake? I don't think so, but we're going to see. We got a Lele, and we got a Cynthia. Now, if my opponent doesn't have Guzma, say they don't have Guzma. Oh, they could GX. They could knock out a... Oh, they can't. No, they can't.
They won't win that way.
It still prevents all...
If you had a... Oh, yeah.
Prevents all effects, right?
Yeah, and if you had an Inkay, then you would lose.
If that was the case. Where is that Dawn Wings? Does he prevent all effects? Yeah, so it does not. The damage counters placement does not work. It would have to have Guzma. Oh, I'm gonna be so sad if they have Guzma. Oh, they have Mysterious Treasure for Lele. I think it's over, guys. I think they got Lele for Guzma, and they're gonna Guzma out my Lele, and then it's just bad. Oh, this is bad news, guys.
But do they have a way to retrieve?
Do they have? They're gonna. They've already B-stringed to the active.
They B-stringed. Yeah. Oh, I didn't see that.
Yep. So that's rough. Yes. Let's show off the Psychic Malamar deck. This one's over, guys. I'm just gonna wait for them to show me the Guzma, and then we out. We out ya. We know my opponent's got it. So that's rough. Dawn Wings promo, the single prize. I think that the Dawn Wings promo is like pretty good. I prefer the Mewtwo and Clefairy and cards like that though, and even the Hoopa, just because I don't like that you have to constantly get the energy for it over and over and over again. We'll give my opponent satisfaction. We'll let them hit the Lele. We're gonna let it go all the way down. We'll let them have it. There you go. You got it. Good game, sir. So.
Let him have it.
What's up? Hi, Ash. How you doing? Greetings from India.
Yeah, that's like the biggest thing about the Dawn Wings promo, that it's not Psychic Week, but
right, I do like that. But then you have the Giratina's not Psychic Week. I feel like if you really wanted,
yeah.
And he's got 130 hit points, right? Or is it 110?
No, he's got.
He does 110. Yeah,
he does 110.
He has 130.
And he discards a card.
Exactly. So like, if you wanted to, you could go in. No, we're not watching the Sheffield Regional. Apparently, are you dual screening? Because
Tell me what's going on.
Yeah, tell us what's going on.
Tell us about it.
Good, because I don't know. I haven't been watching it, but. I've always looked at Crash Awake as worst case double Aqua Patch.
Yeah.
I mean that if you have Crash Awake and 2 waters in your hand, which is like quite the combo to have. All right, let's get in here with I don't know, Natalie, what should we play? Buzzgarb Older Pad.
Buzzgarb Older Pad,
Greninja
sure.
GX.
Or Greninja GX. Or Sweaty Gross.
Oh, what's up, Evolutions? How you doing? Nice to see you here. Thank you guys so much to everybody joining us here in the chat. Appreciate it. Let's try Buzzgarb Order Pad. Sure. We're going to try that. Thunder Mountain and Raichu GX. I think I should just delete the Raichu GX, man. You would have to, like, really, really not want to win games if you brought Raichu GX to Nationals. Like, there's probably going to be, like, 50% Buzzwole. Like, at least. And the mini Buzzwole just like destroys you. The mini Buzzwole is like way too crazy. So Rachel is probably going on for I don't know, an hour or two, a couple hours, something like that.
A while.
Yeah, I'll do a little while.
At least another hour. Or so.
We want to go out and play a little Pokemon Go today as well. We played in the community day yesterday. That was a lot of fun.
Oh, yes, this is a Buzzgarb band.
Oh, yes, this is a Buzzgarb
I wanted to put the random receiver in, and I didn't.
Oh, I want the random receiver as well.
Let's play this game, and I'll put the random receiver in.
I think that we start with our man.
Oh, there he goes.
And then we also start with the Trubbish. So look,
you can get even a second Trubbish.
No shortage of Nest Balls in this deck. This list is playing 4 Nest Ball for some reason. That is a ton. You get your Trubbish out turn 1. I mean, that's the.
Should post recordings and go. We could vlog. I got 7 shiny Larvitar yesterday though.
Yeah, we could do that. What deck are we playing in? It looks like a water deck. Is this going to be Greninja? If it's Greninja and they start out Lele, I feel bad for them.
Or
if it's is this Buzzrock in water sleeves?
Oh yeah, he's next level too.
All right, so this is a Nest Ball. Hello, Nest Ball. Let's go get ourselves.
Nest Ball for Lele.
No. Let's go get ourselves probably one of these men, the non-EX. I feel like he's like good. In case he goes down quick, I don't know. We can.
At least your opponent doesn't really have anything.
Let's order pad.
Yeah.
And we're gonna.
Sad.
Nope. All right. Sad day. Here we go. Jet punch. Oh, this deck. I don't know if I could play this list. I don't really.
I don't know.
I don't know about it. What's up, Alif? I'm glad that you could finally tune into the stream, man. Appreciate it.
Oh, he's gonna whack you.
Oh, yes, he is. He's gonna get in there with the Lele. I think he's gonna energy drive. Oh,
nice.
Thank you for the Brooklet Hill. I appreciate that. But yes, we've got nothing going on here. Do you think Buzzrock is still good despite the one prize attack Malamar? Yes, I do think that Buzzrock is still good. I think that you don't really need to play Energy Dry or Weakness Policy. They'll just remove that. They play their own copies of Field Blower and stuff like that. All right, more Buzzmen. Yeah, let's go. We got more
put
Buzzwolves.
An energy on the Sledgehammer boy.
On him?
Yeah, because if he knocks out your.
You're right. That's fine. Sure. All right, let's Jet Punch again. And then I think that, yes, because we want to put 30 damage onto that Remoraid there. Maybe we could eventually knock out the Remoraid. That'd be pretty good. But, yeah, this deck is pretty simple. You just slap some energy on your boys, and then you do
Order
the,
pad
you
to
do
get
the
a
thing.
Garbodor,
Order
right
pad,
now it's not working.
I think Order Pad's supposed to help you get Garbodors into play, but I don't really... I think I would have gotten an Ultra Ball there so that I could get an early Garbodor. Or I could Order Pad for Ultra Ball for Lele. There you go.
No,
that's a big
Mysterious
play.
Treasure. There's no Ultra Ball in the
Oh, that's what. Okay. Order Pad for Mysterious Treasure for Lele.
Buzzguard's in top 4 right now versus Zorak,
nice.
Gliscod.
Zorak Golisopod. Man.
Oh,
all right.
Smack.
So that is pretty interesting. Zorak Golisopod making a little bit of a comeback. I was thinking about that, and, that deck could be okay. I was thinking about Golisopod Garbodor, too. Golisopod
Matt and I
Garbodor.
played Zorak Gliscod like all night one night, and when we were testing it, it just wasn't...
I will
it's
show
fine.
the list.
Maybe our list wasn't very good, but it seemed sketchy. Like even the games it was beating Buzzwole in, they were very, very close.
Right.
Like
that makes
not
sense.
comfortable.
All right. Come on.
Lele does not hit for weakness or resistance, Jeff.
There we go. Yes, Lele does not hit for weakness or resistance. So here we go. We are into Supporter Village. All right, get us a Lele.
Supporter Village.
Yeah, we're off to Supporter Town. Here we go, and we've got our Lele. Hey, Lele. Yes, get a supporter card. And we are going to get...
Man, now that's a question. If Lele hit weakness, how bad do you think Buzzwole would be?
Oh, horrible.
Yeah.
The deck would be unplayable.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think we actually get an N here, and we try to hit the Garb off the N. I think that's
that's fair.
That's a good play. And then I'm going to Brooklet Hill, pull another Buzzwole out as well. And we're just hoping to hit, like, some cards here. We really just want to hit... Let's get the
Garb,
rainbow one. That
Beast
looks nice.
Ring.
Yeah, we want to hit some things. I think that... I put, Fighting Energy on one of these because I already am Sledgehammering. So let's just go. Come on, get a Garbodor. Here we go. No Beast Rings.
Sad.
Okay, that's fine. We got one more turn of Beast Ring,
Hopefully.
assuming my opponent doesn't have a Guzma knockout or anything like that. So that's fine. I do think Buzzgarb seems like a good deck.
I'm fine. I mean, I wasn't a fan at first, but I played a couple games with it the other night.
Does seem like a pretty good deck. Let's just Sledgehammer.
It's good.
There's, like, honestly no point in, like, not putting this down, I feel like. But I'm going to hold it just because it feels right, too. But I think this deck is like, we're just going to build up a ton of Buzzwoles, and that's it. There's no other men. Like, we're going to attack with Buzzwoles.
What is a Blacephalon GX?
What is a Blacephalon? I don't know.
Is that a new Pokemon?
Andrew is a great Buzzwole player. Thank you, Endek. I appreciate it. Thank you. Let's see. Zorak Gliscod in top 4, 11-3-1. That's awesome. Nice. Oh, no. How did that thing get in the active position?
Oh, no. He Sledgehammered it.
No!
Oh, that's a good play.
All right. That's not good. Not good. All right. So I feel like at this point we're going to go for our... We're like not going to swing around this thing for knockout, unfortunately. But my opponent's got 2 energies over there.
Top deck a B-String.
Top deck a B-String and
Guzma
blow that thing
guy
up. Right.
Yeah.
All right, we would love to skip over my opponent's B-String as well. I think promoting a Buzzwole makes the most sense so that I can Knuckle Impact. Like, this thing's never hitting knockout, right? If we, 80, 100... Actually, could hit a knockout. If I hit a Fury Belt, this thing plays Fury Belt, right?
Mm-hmm.
I could hit it. I could hit it. I believe. All right.
You'd have to hit 2 heads, right?
One heads.
Or one. You was strong.
Oh, B string. There we go. So I think I'm gonna B string
And
once to the active and put the strong on, right?
Guzma that, knock it out.
Oh, yeah. We got it. Yeah, let's do that. All right. Better play, Natalie. All right. So then we're gonna B string, and then we're gonna throw both those onto this man here, and then we're gonna attach the strong here, and then we're gonna Guzma here. Yep. And we got. Can we absorption for knockout? No. We don't have a knockout, Natalie. Wait, what's 60? Yeah. We're like not.
You had to attach the strong to it.
What would have got me anyway? That would have been 180.
You could have. Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's fine.
Yeah. Oh,
All right. We're absorptioning for 160, and then I don't really know what we were thinking there. I shouldn't have done that.
Oops, that's my bad.
It's all good. We're gonna go get ourselves another Trubbish though, and now we feel kind of bad. But oops. So let's absorption GX, and then we're gonna take a knockout.
That's my bad. I'm used to Buzzrock.
Oh no, we didn't have that at all. My opponent's like, "Thanks, bro," and I'm like, "Yeah, that's fine, no problem."
Whoops. Oh well.
Oh well. So that's we shouldn't have done that, but that's all good. We're talking.
Okay,
we're trying to have a good time. It's all good. Got an 87% shiny Larvitar with perfect attack. That's awesome, Eric. That's like really good. I did not get that. No, I've caught a 700 one, but the 700 one is fine. It actually evolved into a Tyranitar that was like 3,000, so that was super good. Hey guys, I played Buzzguard with Order Pad at my cup, got third. I think I heard you when you said that before, but that's awesome, Steven. Congrats to you. That is amazing. See, so my opponent here looking like they are in an optimal situation.
Whoop.
Yes, this is not great. I think that we need to promote our own. Yeah, we do not have the modifiers we need here. We need to promote our own Buzzwole. We need to Jet Punch it, and we need to probably also Cynthia and hope that they just don't have game, but they probably have game here. So whoop-de-doo, let's go.
Get 5 cards off end though.
Let's well, what if I hit Garb off this end? And
true.
If I hit Garb, let's go for it. Let's live a little. If we hit end to 1. And we almost hit a Garb. No, we didn't quite hit a Garb. All right, we got a Fury Belt, though, so maybe that stops us from getting knocked out. Okay, so that would be pretty cool.
Guzma.
He does need a Guzma. You're right. But we're going to
Jet
Punch.
Guzma Energy.
Right. We're going to Jet Punch, and we're going to put 30 damage onto the Schmocktillery there. And we're going to hope that we can N again after they don't hit it. And then maybe, I don't know, maybe we can finagle some other things.
I think I might have wanted to put 30 on the Buzzwole.
Probably 30 on the Buzzwole, but it's fine.
It's all right.
We're out here. So we're going to try and see what we could do. They just need Guzma to finish the Guzma Energy to finish the game off. They can knock out my Trubbish. There's a Rockruff. Hello, Aditya. What's up? Hello, Cigna Official. Greninja Raichu is a good setup. Greninja Raichu. What is a Greninja Raichu deck? I don't know about...
Oh, he's slamming it down. He's got it.
He's got it.
Show me it.
Show me the Guzman. Show me the Guzman. Yeah. Oh, we've got Ultra Ball for Lele for Guzman. Just don't slow mo, bro. He started a Lele though. He might not have it.
He might play 2. A lot of people play. We used to play 2.
We used to play 2.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Let's see. Flip coins and pray for the best. Coin flip cards.
He's taking a while. I don't know if he has it.
Honestly, think that Passimian Mew will top the NAIC. You think Passimian Mew, huh?
Oh, he's got Lycanroc for next turn.
But that's not this turn. So what, my opponent is going to hit me for like
top deck
a lot of damages at this point. Then if they do Knuckle Impact me though, that means that they cannot Knuckle Impact twice in a row. So then I could go in and
I don't think they're gonna.
I could go in and Sledgehammer them for 30 and then swing around for game. So I think they probably just keep that thing on the bench. Right?
I feel like they bring up something.
Oh, they are going to Knuckle Impact. So I'm going to attach my strong, retreat, or attach my basic fighting, retreat, and then N. And then we're going to hope they don't have it.
Right. You can rip, put the choice band on
the Garb. Yeah, for sure. Guzma doesn't help me here. Nope, definitely doesn't help me here. All right, so I think I could Jet Punch. No, I can't Jet Punch.
No,
okay.
He'll knock you out.
We need to attach here to retreat for sure. And we need to N and hope we hit. Do we even have like an option to hit a Carpenter? We do. We have plenty of cards in here that could go get it. 3 Order Pad, 2 Mysterious Treasure, and a Garb. We could do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's we're definitely doing this matchup hard mode here, so let's try to end. Give me the Garb. Yeah. Give me the Garb. Come on. Oh no, end it too. Didn't quite get there. So we need my opponent to not hit Guzma. Oh, no, not just... Yeah, not hit Guzma again.
Yeah,
all right, they need to not hit Guzma again. It's fine. They're not knocking this thing out. So we're going to Sledgehammer. There we go. Okay, 30 damage. 50 damage. Good. 50 damage. We're fine. So let's see. If my opponent does not get to Guzma, we are fine. They get 3 cards. No Guzma. No Guzma. Come on. Make this fun. Ultra Ball again. Oh, they got the Lycanroc. No!
But they can't,
but they can't attack. So
no, they Jet Punched last turn. Never mind. They're fine.
Oh, they Jet Punched last turn.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, I thought they Knuckle Impacted.
No, they did ADD.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, all right. So they got game anyway. All right, guys, I thought he was going to... Yeah, he's got it. I thought he was going to do the other thing. I thought he was going to Knuckle Impact.
Oh, he didn't even need the Lycanroc.
No, he didn't need the Lycanroc at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was just showing me the ad anyway. I don't know. I got confused, guys. I'm sorry about that. So, how much is Tapu Lele GX worth in trading? It's like $30 card right now.
It's like more like 40.
It's like between 30 and 40, I think.
I feel like it's definitely not 30. I'm going to look this up.
Let's see. When Zorora comes out, probably going to make a Zorora.
Is that new lightning thing?
Yeah, I heard that like lightning Pokemon are getting a huge buff with like one of the new sets. So like that's like really exciting. That's like pretty cool. I actually want to play. Let's play
Greninja.
I think Greninja Gx. I don't know about Greninja Gx. Seems like a sketchy deck.
35-ish.
30, 35, yeah. Sweaty Gross. I think Natalie wants to play Sweaty Gross. You want to play Sweaty Gross, Natalie?
I can play some Sweaty Gross.
Right,
see if
Natalie,
it pays off.
Natalie thinks she could sweat a little bit. All
right,
let's go.
let's
get
go.
the Sweaty Gross going. All right, so Natalie is getting in there with the Metagross deck, so that's pretty cool.
What is this?
I don't know. What, that could be Zoroark Glycopod. Yeah.
Zoroark. Oh, it might be the Alolan... No, I don't know.
It could be the Egg deck.
I don't know. There's lots of things in there.
Could be the Eggmen.
I would like to go first.
That'd be pretty cool. But I love Lightning-type Pokemon. Lightning-type Pokemon are some of my favorites.
It's a bad hand.
It's a bad starting hand. Why didn't you start like a Beldum or something?
I don't know. I tried. I really did try.
Have you heard about EVGX? No, I haven't heard about EVGX. What's an EVGX? Greninja's best deck. Also, why do you hate Greninja GX? I don't hate Greninja GX so much. I love the deck. In fact,
Glowspot. It might be a dedicated Glowspot deck.
I built it from scratch, and I've been trying to make it work ever since. So I actually really do like Glycopod. I just oh, you could Ultra Ball for another Lele.
I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Oh yeah, get rid of that metal. Get it out of there. Yeah, you could accelerate those. Gucci gang.
Yeah,
all right.
Oh,
there appears to be no Leles in here.
Wonderful.
That's fine. You're gonna totally draw another one.
I'm gonna rip another Beldum and a Vulpix off of this.
Honestly,
bet.
Best of Bart, Buzzwole is like the best deck in format right now. It's just so good. So there's really just, it's tough. I feel like anything you play, you got to try and beat Buzzwole right now, which is why Psychic decks are really popular, Malamar decks are popular, and everything else just seems sketchy to play.
I feel like I should sit on this. I don't know. I could just get a turn 2. I could get a turn 2 Metagross.
Metagross, and then use the
probably not going to be knocking
algorithm.
out based on his deck. I'm going first. And
you could just get a turn 2 algorithm, you're saying?
Not even just turn 2 algorithm, but...
I like turn 2 algorithm, that's fine.
Yeah.
Because then you could just retreat and then go get your basics. I'm fine with that.
Happens.
What's a good way to trade up to meta cards? I don't know, actually. Since I've been playing the game, I've always been an adult with a job, so I just have always just had to go buy mine. I do think that buying singles is like the best way to get your hands on meta cards, though. Like, you could spend $30 on a Lele, or you could spend $30 on like 10 packs and not pull one. So like, I think that, honestly, it's just like an investment. You're just like, all right. Like when I was a kid, I had to buy a skateboard. Skateboards were like my tough thing to like save up for. And I knew like, a new skateboard deck was like $50. If I wanted the trucks and the wheels, that was like $100. So I knew that if I broke my skateboard, I just needed to save up $50 and just get it. It was like all that's just what I had to do. So it's kind of the same way with Pokemon cards. You just got to save up for the cards you need. Like, you need Leles. You need, and that's probably, you need Leles, and then you could build like one meta deck and kind of just ride with that for a while. Our buddy Will, who actually just got second place at Wisconsin, literally doesn't own any other cards. He just owns a Buzzwole. He does now. But he's like 17 or 18. He's 18. He has a job. And he doesn't own any other meta cards. He just owned a Buzzwole deck. That's all he owned at Madison was a Buzzwole deck. And it's all he played. It was all he plays is Buzzwole. So, like, you can get it done with just one deck. And, $100 for deck, something like that. You just save up and, drop on it. And obviously now Buzzwoles are, like, annoyingly expensive. But, It's
you know, we're going to algorithm.
Go get some Beldum boys.
I'm gonna get one.
Hello, Luke Mills from Oklahoma. What's up? Play Shining Genesect. Do you think Lele will rotate next year? Lele's gonna be around at least for one more year. I don't think it'll be around the year afterwards, but it's gonna be around for all of next season for sure. You should play the Melbourne Regional Greninja. It looks fun. I actually am looking at building a list probably with like a little more waters, a little more aqua patches and things like that. But I do really like the Octillery in the deck. I think it's very good. Let's see. What's up? What's up? Yeah, thank you everybody for hanging out. Appreciate it. Just excited to be back streaming again. It's a lot of fun. So wish that Floatstone comes back in Sun and Moon. Is Floatstone? Floatstone is rotating as well. I'm gonna have to do videos and all that on the. Oh, we're running out of time.
All right, guy.
So I want to do videos on all like the rotation, all that, and say like what cards are getting better, you know, what cards are going to be leaving standard format, all that. Going to be doing that in the weeks to come here, taking a look at rotation specifically. But I've just, you know, we've been doing a lot of practicing, just trying to gear up for nationals at this tournament. Oh no, they had the end.
Sad.
All that time selecting cards, and we got end. Let's see. What do you think about Rotom Toolbox? Rotom Toolbox. Hey man, get enough tools in the discard pile, you're gonna be one-shotting Buzzwoles. So like that's kind of fun, right?
Yeah.
So like that's kind of cool. As far as like a meta deck, like you know you could probably beat Buzzwole with that. So like that's pretty cool. And like I honestly have not even tried playing against a Rotom Toolbox deck, or I haven't tried playing one.
No.
But I imagine you play like Bursting Balloons and like a bunch of other stuff that just like goes to the discard pile.
Right.
A ton of tools, and you just discard them all. And it could be kind of fun. Like, I could see it.
I'm going to Rescue Stretcher and put this.
I'm not exactly sure how competitive it is. But, you know, that's cool. It doesn't need to be a competitive deck. It can kind of just be what it is. Let's see. Your opponent's got 10 damage on there. They tried to spread with that Latios. Looks like we're going to want, like, you can play that Bridget, right?
Yeah.
Do you have an energy to accelerate?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, definitely go Bridget. And then probably I don't know, Mimikyu feels cool.
Yeah, I think Mimikyu's
sure.
fine.
Get him out. Stole a lot of my lists from everyone else. That's cool. People steal lists all the time. That's like kind of the idea, right? Is that like
can't really steal a list, honestly.
They're not really
trademarked to anybody.
Lists are just like public knowledge now, you know? It's just like if someone wins with the deck, build that version. That's the best one, you know? And I mean, it probably is the best version right now. Now, I'm all about trying to build my own list. You guys will see, like, I do a lot of kind of creative deck building here on the channel and really try to focus a lot in that. And I want to, like, teach you guys and, you know, and help kind of help everyone to become their own deck builders. Because if everybody's working on their own decks, then, you know, eventually us as a community will be able to build the best decks possible for the game. And that's really cool and exciting. So I do like that. But definitely just, you know, we take lists from, you know, the list that Top Cut all the time. We just take them and build them, and they're great places to start as far as like testing goes. So you could test against the lists that do really well, and then you see how you square up against those lists that everybody has their hands on. Because after a deck does really well, usually everybody copies that same list.
It's good to play that one so you know, because a lot of people are going to be using that one too.
Exactly. A lot of people are just going to copy the same list. Chemistry, who's your favorite rapper? I don't know.
Run the Jewels or Kanye
Probably
West?
Run the Jewels. I like Chance the Rapper. I like Kanye West. I like Young Thug as well.
I also like Young Thug.
I really, really like Young Thug.
Love Young Thug.
He is like awesome. So I have a lot of different favorite.
Okay, we're gonna rip a Max Potion here.
Oh, get it.
We're totally gonna
Sycamore.
rip one.
In. Worth it.
I'm already down so many supporters.
You don't need them if you hit this Max Potion.
You're right. See what happens. Thugger, yeah.
Go get her. Thugger.
Oh, no.
Bad.
All right. We also missed the attack.
Yeah.
Or no, we didn't. No, we're fine.
Oh, yeah. We got the rare candy. Yeah. Good.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so we got three sweaty gross. And look, you got another Sycamore in hand. Fine. Yep, retreat, and we're good. And we get to algorithm 3 times. Okay. We'll hit our max potions eventually.
You mean geotech system?
What did I say?
You said algorithm.
Algorithm.
If you get algorithm 3 times, it'd be pretty good.
You get the algorithm 3 times. Did you catch any shiny Larvitars? Yes, we did. In fact, we're going to go out and play a little bit more today. It's a beautiful day. I actually had my top off my Jeep earlier, so I was really excited about that. Man, I had the top off my Jeep, had the doors off too. That's it's just a lot of exciting. Yes, Chemistry, to answer your question. Opinion on mill decks. I don't think that there's any really valid mill decks right now.
Baby Buzzwole kind of ruined the chances of like a good mill deck with like Hoopa and stuff like that.
Yeah, the Hoopa stall decks were cool, but then Baby Buzzwole just came and ruined that. Those decks, the Buzzrock decks are playing like 3 or 4 of those Baby Buzzwoles right now, and it is just so annoying to take those down. Played for 2 hours, not a single shiny or one over 80 IV. I'm sorry to hear that. That is insane. See, rap is a terrible style of music. Listen to metal. Deuce Lucy, we listen to a little bit of everything. Sometimes I listen to metal. Sometimes I listen to alternative rock. I really like indie rock as well. I listen to rap as well. I listen to everything. I love, old school punk rock. I love Blink-182 and Sum 41, Green Day, Weezer. Really love those bands a lot. We just saw Modest Mouse in concert.
That was awesome.
I love Modest
another
Mouse. Natalie
4 Metagross.
Get it.
Oh, this mouse is really...
the mouse is kind of wigging out. It does that sometimes. Just saw Modest Mouse in concert. We loved that. That was a really good show. Do you think... they healed, right?
I think they used to roll it. I was looking. Yeah, they did.
Extraordinarily annoying, but that's fine.
Oh, yeah.
We've got 2 Max Potions. Busted. Here's the thing, though, is that deck should just be able to hit, like, its combos, like, almost every turn. Max Potion. Because it's just... I feel like you saved the second one. I mean, I think Guzma, like...
I don't want them to take any GX knockouts. They get a free They get a free knockout on this Lele. I don't know.
I feel like they're eventually going to get one. You can't, like, stop it, And you only play, like, 3 Max Potions.
They're down 2 Acerola.
But what I'm saying is, like, they're eventually going to take that knockout. What you want to stop is them knocking out the 3.
I guess so.
Like, that's...
We'll see. I'll use it next turn if they don't...
Or you could... Yeah, I don't know. You could just Max Potion it and then just retreat between all 4 of them. You know what I mean?
Right.
I see the logic
I just don't want them to Guzma knock me out.
Sure. Just get it then. Hit it.
Well, let's see what happens. Let's just not do it.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like... If you just tank with the 3 like longer, then that's fine. Like they're gonna Guzma knock out 1 eventually.
I just don't want them to knock out because I don't want them to knock out that and the Lele. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna
just go for it.
I'm gonna
That's
do
fine.
It.
It's fair.
I don't remember if this list has.
Aw, thanks, Mimikyu.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't think this has maybe I don't think this has any. I think this is,
I do see what you did there, Roy's Our Boy. Say It Ain't So is like one of the best Weezer songs ever. I also love El Scorcho.
El Scorcho's
nice.
Great.
Limble Shanks, appreciate it. Weezer's amazing. Love them. I actually would love to see Weezer. I haven't seen Weezer live. I would love to see Weezer live.
I would definitely see Weezer live.
I would love to see Weezer live.
Did you guys hear his cover by Africa by Toto?
Toto, yeah. Africa.
Andrew doesn't know that song.
I had never heard that song.
He was born in the 80s and doesn't know that song. It's unreal.
I had never heard Africa by Toto before. And Natalie was giving me a hard time because I'd never heard it. But it's cool. Weezer did a cover of it, and it's really good. I don't play Pokemon Go for IVs, but I found 5 shiny Larvitar. That's awesome. Natalie found like
7.
7. Yeah, she had a ton. I found like 4.
You 4. It was...
Yeah, so who could be brother and sister, Marcus? Who are you talking about? We're not brother and sister, though. But me with my blonde hair, I mean, I don't know, maybe. So, yeah.
Just because we're both blonde doesn't mean we're related now. Yeah, fake blonde.
I also love shiny Pokemon. I actually have... I got my PSA graded returns back. I do like the Foo Fighters. Foo Fighters are cool.
He missed the. See, okay, yeah.
All right, so you get to finally take a knockout. That's good. I feel like getting rid of the Floatstone on the bench is like good, and also probably those two.
Probably gonna. Oh my goodness, this timer.
The timer, I know, gets obnoxious. It stresses me out because then you're trying to think and you're like, I can't. Right. I'm a shiny. Listen, I am shiny version of Mahone right now with my hair.
Right.
Let's see. DQ Gaming. How did my hair go blonde? I dyed it. I went to the store and they have those little 10 boxes of hair dye and I bought one and then I put it in my head.
Right. I'm going to get rid of the Floatstone for sure, yep.
I went bowling, had to stop at the store just to get the Ultra Prism and the blue Elite Trainer box. Nice.
No, we're not wearing the same glasses. They just look similar from the camera.
No, yeah, they're not the same.
Yours are like multiple colors.
They are both from Warby Parker, though. Let's see.
Yes, they are.
I'm wearing my brown ones. Yeah. They are both from Warby Parker, so that's cool. Did she help you with dyeing it?
No, you don't need to.
Nope. Just put it in, cover it. I mean, when you have short hair, when you're a guy, like, you could kind of just...
I used to have to help my mom color her hair when I was young, but
girls got more hair. There's it's easier to miss. Thoughts on the Pikachu Eevee game? That game looks a lot of fun.
I'll buy it.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on a new Bruxish GX? Bart, stop playing with me, dog. Stop playing with me. They're never gonna make a Bruxish GX. Bruxish is the worst Pokemon to have ever been created. All right. Period. So that's it. DD Slayer, unfortunately, I'm sorry, I don't take requests on PTCGO just because, like, I can't, like, be streaming and then have people challenging me and things like that. And, like, if I accept one person, then I gotta accept everybody, and there's just, it's too much. So, unfortunately, I cannot do that. But I would love to just, like, be able to sit down and stream versus fans and stuff like that. But there's no really good way to do it, unfortunately. So I think just random games is the best way. And if you guys are on PTCGO yourselves, you can always, like, kind of roll games while I'm, like, rolling games. See if you hit me. That's always fun. I know some people have done that before, and that's kind of exciting, you know, and you kind of, like, randomly hit it. I just feel like, you know, random is the best way to get my games on PTCGO, because that way it's just, like, you
Finicky
know,
pigeons.
It's fun for everybody.
Nice taste in Pokemon. My little cousin really loves Meganium. He's always been a huge advocate for Meganium. Seems like Meganium always gets the short stick for sure.
Trashlands Garbodor is still in standard format. Yes, it is. Okay. Trashlands Garbodor has just gone down in play. It doesn't really pair well with anything in standard meta right now. And you can play with Espeon, but then, like, Malamar just trashes that deck. All I have to do is get a Dawn Wings up and rolling, and they could just roll through that deck, like, really, really fast. So, oh, nice, Leon. You also got a pair from Warby Parker. Very cool.
Gonna have to. He's
really
in a weird spot here.
There. What do you got going on? Big Guzma, and you get you stuck?
Yeah, he did. I can attack. I have an Ultra Ball.
Okay.
And I can, so I Ultra Balled away the one of the metals. Let me see what he did last turn.
Ultra Ball, Metal Energy.
Drew a card. I don't think he played a supporter. Okay. So I'm not gonna end him.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna hope he doesn't have the ways to get another,
right. Get another attack.
Get another, like,
Acerola or Guzma, Golisopod, whatever.
If
he's got 2 Octilleries out.
He does. I could end him to 6 and see if I could stick it.
That's what I'm. I feel like you just put the choice
that way.
down.
If I rip I'll
just throw it on anything.
Another one.
Sure, just draw yourself some new cards.
Yeah. See if I can rip a Max Potion or something. I don't know. Ooh,
Parallel City. Actually, and you could decrease their damage.
That actually doesn't
really
help.
matter.
No, I can get rid of Lele also.
Oh, okay, that's good.
If I do it this way, yes, I'm doing that.
So let's do that. Cool.
And that way...
And actually, you make them have to get a choice band.
Yeah.
That's, like, pretty cool. And, yeah, that's great. Cool, good stuff. Giga Hammer, you got your own Rescue Stretcher. If something...
I should have retreated and attacked the other one. That's all right. No, it's fine.
It's fine.
See what happens.
Yep, we out here. Didn't you already accelerate to the active?
I have this one on the bench.
Oh,
I could have attacked with that one.
You could have attacked with that one. It's all good. Have you seen the Rayquaza GX? Yeah, I have. And that deck looks super cool. I know it was doing well in Japan. I really want to see what that deck can do. Sin? You're talking about the Garbotoxin? Oh, we are losing Garbotoxin, yeah, but we are keeping Trashlands next turn.
He's got the DC Crossing Cut.
You could Crossing Cut for knockout.
30, yeah,
that's fine. They're taking 1 prize. You have 3 healthy Metagross.
He's gonna knock it out. I can Rescue Stretcher for Guzma for the knockout on that thing.
Exactly. So that's really good. Like, you're fine. Actually, it might have been a next level play to leave it in the active position, so that then you have bench space to get it.
It was just I shouldn't have, but
nice, Umbreon.
He's mellowing, and he's.
What are some things to know when playing Buzzwole? Go in with your baby buzzes. That's it. Go in with baby buzzes until you can hit Beast Ring.
A Hoopa.
And then really only put Beast Ring down. Oh, Hoopa's not good. Not good for us.
I got 2 Guzmas down. I'm fine.
And we do have Rescue Stretcher. So when you're playing Buzzwole now, the main strategy is just go in with those baby buzzes and do that. I have heard about Thunder Mountain Prism. That's a crazy new Prism Stadium card.
I didn't read it.
It prevents your opponent from playing items when it's in play.
What?
Something like that. Yeah. It prevents your opponent from playing items and also, like, makes it so your lightning Pokemon have no weakness or something like that.
That's insane.
Isn't it something like that? If someone could give me the...
Why is this mouse being so difficult?
Yeah, it'll do that sometimes. I don't really know what the deal with it is. It might be running out of batteries, but that could be the situation. Try Greninja Gx with Alolan Ninetales. I actually have tried that, and I have a version of it built. Nice, another Max Potion.
Yeah.
I have a version of it built. But, I think that just the Alolan Ninetales is just not quite as good with, the Alolan Ninetales, the baby one, is not quite as good with so many decks playing counters to the barrier ability with the...
Oh, no, we don't have a Guzma.
Oh, we don't have a Guzma left. That's fine. Looks like we're just, you could accelerate to that active, though, right?
Yeah, but he's got a,
A Hoopa in the active. Oh, we rescue Stretcher for the Lele, not a Mimikyu. Oh. Looks like we might get stalled out here.
Yep. Okay. Well.
I'm assuming they have to. I mean, they're gonna come and retreat with something. They're gonna attack with something.
Let's see.
Maybe.
They can do.
So we like last prize for Guzma?
Yeah, I think so. There should be 4 in here. I thought
there was 4.
We made a prize 2. Might have prize 2. I don't know.
That'd be a bummer. Yeah,
I'm just gonna pass.
Okay.
Should have paid him to come to the active.
Sure. Yeah. Let's see. Supporters and item cards can't bump the stadium. Attacks cost 1 lightning less. Oh yeah, really that is super good. It's super good, but it is only 1 of though. You can only have 1 of. So like you can't really base a whole strategy around 1 of stadium. Oh, rough. Looks like they just got the Super Cybolt here, and they kind of know it.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I must have. Let me.
Yeah, let's take a look at this list, guys.
What is going on with this deck?
Unfortunately, we were out of Guzmas there at the end, and
I swear this had 4 in it. Maybe it only had 3, and I prized 1, but prizing 2 would be really rough.
Yeah, it looks like we probably prized some stuff there. Let's take a look at it.
No, there's only 3. Okay, so I prized 1.
There was 1 prize
I was under the impression there were 4.
At the end there, so that was super close, but it's all good. I think we would have won that game if we just had 1 more Guzma.
No, not necessarily. I wouldn't have been able to Guzma around it another time.
We would have had to get the Mimikyu out.
Mimikyu gets 1 shot by it, though.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think I would have had a way to do anything about it. I'm going to play 1 more game with it.
For a Hoopa. Yeah,
1 more game.
Let's see what Z said. Andrew, Thunder Mountain has been explained. Thank you. So, yes, Thunder Mountain. It seems really strong, but I don't like that it's just a 1 of in your deck. So, like, you can't base, like, your whole Lightning deck strategy around the fact that you have this 1 of stadium. And especially if that stadium's really good, then people are just going to play their own counter stadiums, and it won't stay up longer than, like, a turn. So, it looks like my internet's being a little shaky right now. So, sorry if, yeah, we got a question mark here in the corner.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry if it's being a little, you check up in the corner and see what my internet's doing. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. My router actually got busted.
It could be your opponent.
My router got busted, actually, and I had to call the internet guy. So, like, the last few days have been sketchy for me as far as internet goes, which is,
I want to put a Mr. Mime in here.
A Mr. Mime. Oh, you want to put Mr. Mime in the Sweaty Gross deck?
Yeah.
Buzzwole and Smash. Are we talking about Smash now? Super Smash Brothers? Smash Ultimate looks great. Thoughts on who should be the Gen 7 Pokemon represented? I don't know. A Gen 7 Pokemon, I don't know. Who's a Gen 7 Pokemon?
The new game, Sun and Moon.
Sun and Moon, huh? Alolan Exeggutor. They should have Alolan Exeggutor in Smash.
I think I'm going to attach this here, but I'm not going to retreat. I don't want him to knock out my Vulpix.
Alolan Marowak.
But
that would be
no,
sick.
Let's do it. We'll see what happens.
Oh, yeah. Alolan Marowak would be cool. Do you think that Zoroark Lycanroc is still viable? We just played a series with Zoroark Lycanroc versus Buzzwole last night, and it was a slaughter. It was ugly.
But it does beat Malamar pretty
yes,
well.
I will show the Necrozma deck list after this game.
After I lose another game with Metagross here. This
then
deck.
We'll show off the
deck,
Psychic Malamar deck. You can also check any of the most recent gameplays where I've put up the one with the Mewtwo on the front. That has the list at the end. Actually, it might not have the list at the end of it. I don't know. I might have been. Yeah, we'll show the list. We'll make sure that the list gets up. So. I always intend to show the list. I'm not trying to hide anything from you guys. I always try to show the list off. Sometimes I just genuinely forget. Oh yeah, that Vulpix is going down.
Yeah, I think I'd rather lose
Zoroark Lycanroc to the Sheffield final. How is that deck? Oh my god.
Dodge Buzzwoles.
Buzzwole just.
You can also beat Buzzwoles that don't play it properly. Like if they don't play the 4 Baby Buzz, it's a little bit closer.
Okay, we were like looking at the matchup, and like the 4 Baby Buzzwole version of Buzzwole just destroys Zoroark Lycanroc. So that's interesting. But I guess if Zoroark Lycanroc just played against like Malamar decks all day, Zoroark Lycanroc can like really do well against.
3 choice band. That's what I want.
3 choice band. That's great. But they probably don't play any field blowers, so who cares? That's fine. And then, yeah, looks like we just got an Ultra Ball. Unfortunately, yeah, we just got to go get the Lele. We don't have anything that we can Brooklet Hill for.
Oh, this mouse.
It's Zoroark Lycanroc versus Zoroark Golisopod.
Wow.
In the finals of Sheffield. That is, I would not have guessed that. I would not have guessed that at all. That is crazy. Can you show the Alolan Eggman deck list? I really want to make the deck. Yes, I can show that list up. Did you talk about the possible rise of electric types? I did. I think that electric could be good. But, I mean, like, is there any sort of electric acceleration that we're talking about? Like, do we just have Electrode? Like, that seems bad. you can't really depend on the one of Stadium to decrease your electric Pokemon's attack cost. I did see the Zekrom GX. I think that Zekrom GX actually is like really good, doing 60 damage. What is it, like 60 or 70 damage, I think, to Pokemon EX or GX. I think that is like really, really good. And because you play with Choice Band, and then you're just doing 100 damage to Electric Magnezone accelerates. I still think that's like a little bit sketchy. I don't expect. I still think Fighting Decks will be good, even without Max Elixir. I am calling it now. Fighting Decks are still going to be really, really good. So I think that just Beast Ring is enough to make this deck still tier 1, especially next format when things get a little bit more sketchy. I know the mouse is being tough, Natalie. So yeah, hang in there.
I am.
Yeah, it's Zekrom with Electro Power. What's Electro Power? I think honestly, as far as like lightning decks go, I might even prefer like.
I didn't read that Zekrom yet. It looks cool though. The artwork is nice.
The other 2 attacks seem bad, but the first attack does 1 damage for 10 plus 60 more if the defending Pokemon's like a Pokemon EX or GX. So it does 70 for 1, and it's a colorless, and it gets. I know, Eric. They should print a Zapdos, right? They should print a Zapdos that has a lightning weakness and a fighting resistance, and I would be such a happy camper. But most lightning decks, unfortunately, are just going to be weak to fighting. And Buzzwole, I promise, will still be really, really, really good next format. It is just still so good right now. And then next format, you're talking Zoroark will still be popular. Lightning decks will be popular. Buzzwole still going to have its own little corner of the meta carved out for sure. I mean, just with, yes, we do lose Strong Energy as well. I think Strong Energy is getting rotated, right?
Yeah.
So I think Strong Energy is getting rotated, but, you still have your Diancie, you still have your Beast Energy, and you still have Choice Band, and you still have Beast Ring. Like, you're going to be totally fine. So what do you got going on here, Natalie? Looks like we're...
You knocked out a Beldum.
Knocked out a Beldum. That's annoying. You do got Rare Candy, Metagross, though. You could sweat a little bit. Get the sweaty man out.
I am getting sweaty man.
Oh, there he goes. The sweaty is out. I think Regirock is rotating, though, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that Regirock's going to be gone. There's going to be, like, no EXs left in standard format next year. When do you think Buzzwole will die down? Probably, 2020, when it rotates.
I'm actually going to... That's tough. I could Guzma knock out that Buzzwole right now, but I don't want to...
Zoroark... I cannot believe Zoroark versus Zoroark in the finals of Sheffield. That is insane. Any good series you guys are watching? We're actually watching through all of South Park right now, which is like my favorite. I've seen the show like a bunch of times. But we're also watching Anthony Bourdain's Parts Unknown, which we both really like. R.I.P. to Anthony Bourdain, man. He was the realist, man. He's a good guy.
He was
cool
a real
guy.
one, bro.
Yeah, so real guy, cool guy. Really like his show a lot. So we're watching through that a little bit. Let's see. They printed a Thundurus GX, which is electric flying. It's also weak to fighting. Right? Like, why? I know. Like, why do they got to do that? Zapdos is such a cool Pokemon. They should get a nice, good Zapdos. But yeah, I'm really excited to see what next format brings, though. I do think that the Magnezone decks, like, I think that they could
this is good.
Do something.
If he doesn't, okay, good. So if he doesn't end me, I can knock out that Buzzwole, skip over Sledgehammer.
Cool.
Yeah.
So I think that, are you going to do it with Mimikyu?
Probably.
I do think, because they're about to Sledgehammer you, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I do think...
Oh, no, if your opponent used a deck, I can Sledgehammer. They have 4 prizes. I think Sledgehammer would knock out that, right?
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So you Sledgehammer for 120. Yeah.
Alrighty.
So we like it. Can Tafu Koko decks make a comeback with Zorora and Thunder Mountain? I don't know, actually. Tapu Koko seems a little bit sketchy. I feel like the deck... Actually, I really like... I think that, probably the best thing that Lightning has going for it, I love that Stadium that decreases damage done to Lightning-type Pokemon by 30. Lightning and Grass.
The Aether Paradise?
Yeah. I actually, really like that card. I think that is, a nice, underrated Stadium. And I think that could be really good. Also, I do like that... The Tapu Koko GX has no weakness. I think that's really good and helps the deck out a bunch. But you could also play the deck with.
I should attach. That's fine. Whatever.
fine. You could also play the deck with, with Acerolas and things like that, and you kind of just like pick them up and try to keep them from being one hit knocked out. But yeah, I think the mouse
might be dying.
Yeah, I think the batteries on it are dying a little bit. I could get a couple batteries. We can see if we throw some batteries in there.
Turning it off and on again might have fixed it.
Yeah, it looks like it's cooperating a little bit better right now. What if they printed an Archie's for electric types? It would be very difficult to get into play, unfortunately. There's not really a good Archie's engine in current standard format. Have you played Pokemon Duel? No, I have not. Do you think the old version of Buzzrock is obsolete to the new version of Buzzrock? I think the 3 or 4 Baby Buzzwole version of Buzzrock is the best way to play this deck, for sure. It just seems like that's how you beat these Zoroark decks. You go in with the Buzzwole, these things, and you just sledgehammer and swing around, forever, and it's amazing. It's like really
could anchor
good.
shot, but I need that thing for to knock out Buzzwoles in one shot.
Yeah,
my win here is woo, goodbye. Goodbye, everyone.
Oh my gosh, that is so insane. So we need to get an energy. Ooh, oh my gosh.
Cheers.
Barely got that one.
Yeah.
And then you kind of just save your final cards here.
Yeah, I think
And you try to Guzma for game, right?
I won't need. Well, yeah, depending on what he does. I mean, he beast ring to that to the Buzzwole GX, which makes me think he's gonna try to go in and knock out something with that.
Okay.
We'll see. I'm gonna see how many choice bands and things he's down. 1 choice band. That's not good. He's doing what? One.
Can he get there right now?
180, 200, 210. He would need a
choice band
and another strong. So it's a lot.
You're saying there's a chance.
So you're saying there's a chance.
And then you do not have a return knockout with that. No, none of it. No,
see.
We don't have any. Do you have a rescue stretcher option for?
I think so.
Mimikyu. Let's get rid of those. That feels fine.
Yeah. Nope.
We do have a rescue stretcher.
Yeah, but I don't have a Beldum.
You don't need it though. You would be able to. Do you have an energy left in deck? So you could get Mimikyu for game.
Oh, I could get Mimikyu. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me check what's in. Let's see.
There's some energy left, but you don't have any way to retreat. You would need to top deck that rescue stretcher, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I would need to.
Because there's no flow stones in this deck or anything like that. So you would have to get that Mimikyu out.
Let's see what happens. He's down a good amount of strongs, I'm pretty sure.
Right.
2. He's down 2.
2. And he's got a big old hand over there, so it's fine. Maybe we find a way to finagle this. All right. Hey, guys, so I'm looking to get into the game competitively. Played a lot of pre-releases. What deck do you recommend? Buzzwole or Malamar right now? Honestly, you could get a Malamar deck, and if you just get everything you need from Malamar, I bet you Malamar stays pretty good through the next year. Buzzwole, also probably Buzzwole cards, just probably going to stay good. I mean, with all the Dark-type decks doing well, I think that Buzzwole just stays good. What do you think about Zygarde GX that runs no Bonnies? It got second in Malaysia. I think the deck's okay. I just think that Buzzwole is like a little bit better. Let's see. Do they get the strong? They got a choice band. They also need a strong. Do you guys have your invites? Yes, we do both have our Worlds invites.
Yes.
Do you watch PTCG Radio? No. I don't watch a lot of YouTube, actually, but I do read PokeBeach. PokeBeach.com is a website that I used to write for. Oh, it doesn't have it. Oh, we got game.
I'm not doing it wrong, right? Yeah,
no. Pretty sure we got, 160, 180, 210, 220, 230. Yeah, it doesn't have it.
As long as...
I was wondering, in the Eggman deck, what could I drop for VSE and expanded? I don't know. We'd have to look at it and decide, but I'm not sure. You could just, take a few things out, figure it out. Take a look at, like, the Zoroark list from expanded and just see what they cut and kind of just do the same thing, more or less. Out of all your Poke Friends, who doesn't have their invite?
Only Matt, but he's very close.
Matt just started trying to get his invite in like
halfway through the year.
May.
Yeah.
So.
Matt has 305 points right now, and he probably got most of those. He had 90 in March, so he's gotten most of those right now. He's on a pretty hot run. He just needs to do well at some cups and nats.
Is who on Twitch Live?
Okay.
Let's see.
So,
Kukui out of nowhere. Oh, that would have been.
I'm gonna Guzma that, man.
Oh yeah, we got him. We got an energy to accelerate retreat, right?
Yeah.
Good to go. So. Cool stuff. Was able to get there versus Buzzwole with the
I'm killing Red Rock. I don't like him.
Sweaty Gross deck. Andrew, you going to play Zoro next format? I'll probably try to find a way not to. Honestly, probably gonna try and find a way not to.
Sweaty Gross got there. I'm glad.
PTCG Radio is a super cool guy. I've got nothing against PTCG Radio. No, super cool guy. Very nice. Ross is very, very kind. Truthfully, I don't have time to watch a lot of YouTube videos. So I just don't have time. And when I do have time, I prefer to read rather than to watch. And that's probably because I'm old. But I prefer to read. So what's up, Epic Dustnor? So I prefer to read. So I'll read the news on PokeBeats usually is what I do. And that's how I get my Pokemon
Speaking
news.
Of Matt Price, he isn't cut at a cup right now.
I saw Ross at Ross was at Dallas. He was doing an awesome job at the Dallas Regional Championships, doing his thing. So that was a cool opportunity there. Let's see what else we got going on in the chat here. During your opponent's turn, lightnings do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. Any changes you make to Igor's Baby Buzz list? I kind of like -1 fighting, +1 Baby Buzzwole.
Yeah, that's what we did. That's what we've been playing. Here's the Zoroark Eggs deck.
I'm gonna see the egg deck.
Yeah.
I don't.
We have to go to the thing.
I go to the deck manager. We're gonna show off a few of the lists here that people have been asking to see before we proceed. So let's show off the Eggman deck real quick. All right, here's the Eggman deck. Get your screen caps ready. All right, here's the Alolan Exeggutor deck that almost finished top 32 at the Memphis Regional Championships. Got a bunch of 1-of energies down there. And then here we go up top. So we've got the Eggman. I don't really know what his deal is, but we did get to Tower Go around the one time we played it.
Did.
So, that's a thing there. Then we also got people wanted to see the Malamar deck list. So let's show off the Psychic Malamar deck list. This is the list I'm working with right now. Still playing with it though. I'm not exactly sure about if this is the best way to play it. I do kind of like the toolbox though. I really love Clefairy. That's been so good in here. Clefairy's been good. Mewtwo's been good. Obviously kind of 1-ofs everybody else. 2 Rescue Stretcher allows us to get it back. All right, Mario, giving you one more shot, Mario. One opportunity. This is your chance. You can
always go back and watch.
Yeah, Eggman. All right, here we go. This is your shot, Mario. All right, so there's the Alolan Exeggutor deck. Alolan Ninetales is bad. Unfortunately, Alolan Ninetales is not the best ever. So Alolan Ninetales is just a little bit underpowered right now. It doesn't do quite enough damage, unfortunately. Can I play Noivern GX Garbodor next? I don't have that deck built right now. I'm not going to lie, though. I have been awake some nights just thinking about it. Just thinking about, what if I just played, what if I played, an item locking guy? That'd be awesome. All right, let's play some Buzzrock. All right, let's just go in there with good old Buzzrock, and I don't know. I do not want to play Buzzrock and Nats, but goodness, it is the best deck. I mean, it really just feels like the best deck, but gosh, there's 2 Zoroark. How in the world are there 2 Zoroark decks? They must be playing 3 or 4 Mewtwo's. Honestly, just Mewtwo Evos. Just tons and tons of Mewtwo Evos. But I don't even think that Mewtwo Evo doesn't even really do it. I mean, you'd have to play 3 of them or something crazy, which... Sure, right. If they gotta play 3 Mewtwo Evos, you gotta play 3 Mewtwo Evos. I mean,
Zoroark decks are playing 3 Mewtwo or 3 Buzzwole counter.
They're playing a Mewtwo, a Mew. I think the Mew is just bad now. I think you just don't play the Mew.
Kind of. I mean, it's the only thing that can whip up a knockout with minimal effort.
Right. If they have no energy in play.
But yeah.
But hey, what's up, Kaiser? How you doing? So here we go. Starting out with the baby Buzzwoles. Had some questions about how do you play Buzzwole in this format. Going to try and show, I guess, what an optimal way to play Buzzwole is. You want to just start out with the baby Buzzes. This is a great start to show off kind of it looks like we're playing against the Sylveon deck.
That's
okay,
bad. That's bad.
Not good.
Yeah, you probably lose, depending on everything. If you basically don't want to bench any of your Buzzwole GXs until you can B-string.
Right.
They'll miss the energy.
Miss the fairy.
Bet.
There's no way they missed the fairy.
But if you want a good idea, watch the finals of Madison. Igor and Will. Watch Igor play the deck. He does exactly what you need to do. Not bench your GXs. And just sledgehammer around.
Exactly. All right, looks like we got a bunch of Buzzwole out here. Buzzwoles are on the scene. And we're just going to try and poke around a little bit. Now, unfortunately, this deck should be playing a ton of options to remove my energy, so that's not exactly what I want, but it's fine. Nice. I do have 2 max elixirs here. I feel like I can I just don't really no reason to play any cards at all, really. I could Ultra Ball for
you might go in
a
with the GX
Buzzwole.
in this deck.
Oh, I do have to go in with a GX.
Yeah.
But I could, like, I don't think I could Ultra Ball one of my Max Elixirs
No, you won't
here.
the Max Elixirs. You get rid of a...
I don't want to get rid of a fighting either. We play a Super Rod, don't we?
If you can get a turn 1 absorption...
That's like really good.
You win.
Yeah.
Well, not win, but you
That's
do.
really good.
You get one free absorption on that.
You do usually get one free absorption.
Then they dumbbells it, and you can't do it again. But,
all right, so let's see what we could do here. All right, Mew EX is what I've seen in their decks in Sheffield. All right, so they are playing Mew EX. Man, I just have, I mean, truthfully, guys, I have no idea.
Sad.
I have no idea how those decks are doing well in Sheffield. In all of our testing here.
Oh, man. Rough.
The Zoroark decks have just been taking, you know.
Put on the bench. No.
I'm going to poke. I don't know.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah. All of our decks have been, do we play a Lycanroc? I feel like he's not going to put any more on his bench, so we don't play the Lycanroc, I don't think. All right, and we could put the Choice Band on and just like Sledgehammer for a little more.
I would do that.
Yeah, that
just
seems
wanna,
like good.
You know,
soften them up.
Force them to get some different things.
Sure, let's Sledgehammer and like just try to put some pressure on. What do you guys think about Silvally GX and Gardevoir GX? I think the Silvally GX is just weak to fighting right now, so unfortunately it's not playable until fighting dies down. Gardevoir GX just takes a little bit too much setup right now, I think, and just gets run over. Oh, we got an Acerola.
Huh.
And just can get run over by Buzzwole. Ninetales GX will rise again. Potentially. I mean, I don't know. Maybe, yeah. Have you guys ever watched pro wrestling? No, can't say that I have. But I used to be a photojournalist at a newspaper, actually in a small town, and I used to have to cover their county fairs with, by taking pictures or whatever. And there did used to be some, kind of not pro, but like, I don't know, semi-pro wrestling there, and I used to have to take pictures of that. So like that was kind of funny, and that was fun. I don't know, it was goofy. It was definitely goofy, but it was interesting to say the least, for sure. Now, my opponents, yes, they're going to go and start stacking their hand and playing cards to get rid of my energy, which is bad for me. I'm probably just going to start putting energy onto my Buzzwole GX.
Yeah, on the bench.
And
if they have to play Crushing Hammer if they play it, and that's the only way they can.
I think I probably wait until my opponent. Yeah, I'm not going to Sycamore's hand yet.
No.
I'm just going to sit here and wait on this Super Rod. And that's fine. We don't need those. I'm going to sit here and wait on this hand and just Sledgehammer and just keep making my opponent just like heal the thing. Andrew says Silvally is dead. Meanwhile, I just built Silvally to counter Buzzwole and Ultra Necrozma. All right, Joseph. Well, you might have the sauce there, my guy. What if you use Psychic Memory? I just still think that having that fighting weakness just feels bad.
They not play Max Potions, they play Acerolas instead.
They might just play Acerolas.
I don't know if I like
How
that,
long have you been streaming? We've been in here for about an hour and a half so far. Duskmane
Yeah.
Garb. I actually have a gameplay with Duskmane Garb, Adam McDonald. Got a gameplay with Duskmane Garb coming up this week, actually. Didn't release a video today because we knew we were going to be streaming. But then we got some videos coming down the line here this week that I'm pretty excited about. And here's the bodybuilding dumbbells. And it appears that...
that's a little too early. I don't like that.
Why?
Absorption doesn't go through absorption. I think I would have held that.
Right.
But that makes it at least so.
That's fine.
Maybe he's trying to force you to absorption this turn.
Right. So my opponent's going to search for more things. I'm probably just going to attach my second energy here to the Buzzwole. I'm going to wait for them to remove this energy from the active to Super Rod. I want to get like most.
They've played 2 Acerolas so far. I'm wondering if they don't play a Max Potion really.
What is Dragonite Gx, Marcus? Tell me about. We're going to put this one down.
Yeah, no, you hold that.
And we're going to Sledgehammer again. All right. Here we go. What's Dragonite GX? I haven't seen a Dragonite GX. Have you seen a Dragonite GX? Mm-hmm. I love Dragonite. I think Dragonite is a super cool Pokemon. Are Steel decks even good right now? Steel decks? Are we talking about Steel decks, Metal decks? Weren't they good for just that one weekend? I don't know what you're talking about. Steel decks. I think there's a little bit of typo there. Order Pad is just a bad card. Epic Dusknoir, I did get like top 8 at a regionals though. Top 4 at a regionals. So it's like you gotta, yeah, I see why it's there. I have to say that Plumeria, what does that do? Oh, discards an energy from my board state. Probably going to hit the active. That's fine. Now, unfortunately, oh, no, they're not. Unfortunately, I have no way. This could be bad for me having the Choice Band on this Buzzwole.
Yeah.
Because I have no way to retreat it. So Order pad, I mean, flippy cards can win tournaments for sure. If you flip enough heads, you could easily win. Crushing Hammer decks have been good before. I mean, in the past, like, they have been tournament-winning decks. I won a tournament on the back of Super Scoop Ups. I mean, in Land Bats, like, a few years ago. Super Scoop Up can be an incredible card when you utilize it correctly. Just the power of being able to scoop up a Pokemon and the energy, heal all that damage is very, very good. I built a Galissapod GX and Ho-Oh GX deck for fun, and it's kind of been working. Well, that's fun, Kelvin, sorry. That's fun, Calvin. It's very exciting. Sylveon ears taken all day to fish those energy out of the deck. Now, I'm not like a big fan of Sylveon right now because I think that the deck just... I mean, shouldn't it just lose to Malamar, though? Right?
Yeah, I would think.
I think the deck just loses to Malamar. What do you think about putting this thing down? I don't know. Like, you could...
I don't really know. I don't
really think
never
you need
played
it.
this matchup.
Right.
I only played it with Buzzgarb, so...
Zoroark wins. Oh my gosh, it's going to be Zoroark wins. Zoroark, how does that deck even beat Buzzwole at all?
I mean, the current format isn't too fast-paced for flipping cards to be reliable because it just got top 4 in a tournament.
Right.
Buzzgarb is good enough to play it.
Yeah, I think so.
You only need to hit them the key times that you need to get a Garbodor out.
If you hit it half the time, it's still a good card. All right, I think I'm gonna Super Rod. Sure, let's just throw
Super Rod now. Sycamore. I think that.
Let's throw those energy back into the deck.
Put this strong on the bench. Sure.
On the active, force my opponent to do something. I don't know. Well, we could just start, and we could swing around next turn if
they somehow don't remove it.
Because they haven't been removing it, so like they're just.
They did discard 1 Enhanced Hammer already when they Plumeria'd.
Right.
So.
At this point, I mean, that's fine. I could just start doing this. And it's going to be a bad matchup. It's just going to be me, like, kind of slowly just, like, grinding away to a loss. So
I think it's a little more viable now that you have all the damage modifiers, but there's the Max Potion,
Right. I do have damage modifiers, things like that. I could get things out with
this
Brooklyn
before was
Hill.
a whole wash.
Oh, yeah. Enhanced Hammer, that's fine. Flare Grunt, that's good. I probably should have put that energy on the bench. That's fine. We're gonna start loading up the bench here, and I don't know. Honestly, this is just gonna be like me just sitting here getting decked out for 30 minutes. I don't know if I want to put you guys through that. It seems kind of like seems a little hopeless. I feel like at this point they can kind of just get whatever they want out of their deck. So that's I don't know. Let's Brooklyn Hill. Let's go get like a Diancie or something. Let's just like sweeten this damage just a little bit more. Let's go get that. And then I could, like, I don't know. I could Guzma and just, I could start attaching energy to a Buzzwole. They'll be able to remove energy from that. I could just start throwing energy onto my benched Buzzwole and hope to get an absorption. Just hope that, I mean, because then what? They have to, like, counter Catcher and Flare Grunt in order to remove it. So, fine. We're just going in here.
Or Crushing Hammer if they play it.
I don't think they play Crushing Hammer usually.
I don't think they do. Some of them do, but I don't think.
I think they're gonna have to like wait for me to take a prize in order for them to do the counter catcher. I'm not sure if they actually play their own Guzma. I think usually they play counter catcher. What do you think about Ultra Necrozma and Malamar? I think the deck's pretty good. I'm still trying to figure out what deck I like better. Do I like the Psychic version or do I like the Dragon version? So, still doing that testing, trying to figure that out.
They do play Crushing Hammer. There's one in the discard.
Oh, there's one there. All right. Yeah, I should have checked. All right, that's fine. You have to flip for it, though, my guy. Flip for it. Go ahead. That's fine. I'd rather have them flip for it than just go get a Flare Grunt and just, like, take care of it, you know? So that's fine. Built it. I'm glad you were able to build the deck. Mario, that's awesome. Kukui.
Oh, he's going to knock you out.
Oh, that's fine. Get this Buzzwole out of here and put him out of his misery. So my opponent's going to knock out that Buzzwole. They're just going to start going ham. So that's kind of an interesting strategy on my opponent's part. I'm going to throw this Diancie up, put the Flowstone on it, and we're just going to continue manually attaching to my benched Buzzwole here. I don't think... I think like I just keep this Diancie in the active position. Like you won't Kukui again. If you Kukui again, all right. That's fine. You know what?
And you're threatening an absorption on that thing.
Exactly. So
he's gonna have to Crushing Hammer or like Plumeria.
It'd have to be Plumeria, Crushing Hammer, something like that. Can I drop the Kartana for another Mew EX? In the Alolan Executor deck?
I feel like I keep the Kartana. The Kartana's pretty good.
The Kartana is pretty good. You could play like a Mewtwo. Is it already playing Mewtwo Evo? Stuff like that. I don't remember. As long as you want to be playing Mewtwo Evo and stuff like that.
I probably should have held that. That's all right.
Yeah, I should have held the Flowstone, but I wasn't really thinking. I'm kind of trying to just keep up with the chat here because honestly, this matchup's like not the most exhilarating.
No.
So we're just gonna sit out here and see what we can do. Think Bulu Vikavolt will still be viable after rotation? Sure.
I don't really see why not.
Why not? Dex is like pretty good. Buzzwole chills out a little bit, losing Max Elixir. The deck is pretty good against Zoroark decks, isn't it? Like it's pretty good against Zoroark decks.
Yeah.
Hit 210 every turn, so sure. I think the deck is totally viable. DQ can just scoop Mahone.
See, if we top deck the Flowstone, I say you stay in.
I'm gonna Guzma and knock something out.
You don't want to, because then you can't knock out that Sylveon with the dumbbells on it. You need to absorption the active.
But what if I don't?
Then you probably lose. You definitely lose.
It's fine. We're fine. No, they ain't got it like that. We got a Max Elixir here. Yeah. Let's go. All right, party time. Nothing. 0 for 4 on Max Elixir. Who needs him? All right, I should have Brooklyn Hilled first. I guess. Like I did see a Regirock in there, so that's fine. I'm using Otto's Glaceon list, but with 3 Zoroark's thoughts. I'm not sure 3 is necessary, but I don't own Lele's. Otto's list is cool. I mean, the list is definitely cool. I think it probably struggles a little bit with Baby Buzzwole now, but definitely a decent deck, and it does play a bunch of Mewtwo's, so Mewtwo Evo, so that's good at least. Could play another copy of Mewtwo Evo or something. But yeah, this matchup's pretty much going to be a wash. I got to take my 2 prizes. Then if they strip this thing of energy,
they Lucamine.
I'm out
for a Plumeria last turn. Also,
oh yeah. So like we're out. I mean like we're done here. So famous last words. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna listen to DQ Gaming here. I think that we're probably just about to go to
Diantha. Oh no.
Oh Diantha. Oh yeah. That's fine. Who needs cards? And that's like a cool thing about playing Sylveon. You can play this card now. So they probably been waiting to play this card like all game. Just be like, oh, please finally take a knockout so I can play my sweet Diantha card, which is like pretty much only good in this deck. So that is awesome. That is awesome. What's your favorite Pokemon card, Alessandra? Probably either the Secret Rare Skateboard, or I also love Full Art Misty's Determination. I also love Rocket Zapdos, one of those older cards. It's like super cool. See, they're going to get another Glaceon up. I actually like don't really mind that at all. And they're counter-catching that. But they do have a second
they have another
dumbbells.
dumbbells.
That's not good. Yeah, that's bad. They play a lot of Field Blower. I haven't been expecting that many Field Blower.
This is
2 Field Blower.
This is over.
This is over. It feels not good. I'm gonna put it in the not good category. Yep, that's it.
2
feels
dumbbells.
Bad. Feels bad. I could probably steal one more knockout. What I'm doing?
What is that?
I'm doing 190
Look at that
now.
little man. What does he do?
What does he do?
Wink, wink. You may discard a supporter. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
That's next level.
Oh, what did they do, GX?
He bleed. Oh.
Oh, all right, guys. Goodbye, sir. All right, that was fun. All right, that was fun, guys. Yeah. We're out. Judge works in place of End. Judge will be used.
Probably, yeah.
For sure.
Losing End and Sycamore, you Cynthia. Oh, you have Lily's pretty good still. I mean, there was a time where you had to play
Playing
Bianca.
Psychic Malamar again. Okay. You did have to play Bianca at one point in time.
Sharon even for a little bit.
You did have to play Sharon for a little bit. The Judge, yes, there was a point in time.
Copycat now also. Copycat's back.
Oh, Copycat will be really good. Judge will be played. Guarantee it.
Copycat will be great when you go first. Right.
Oh, busted hand. Except for the fact that we don't have anything else. All right, but that's other than that, it's busted. All right, here we go. Mewtwo. And then we're gonna slap down our Inkays here, and then we have
hey man,
we have some thinning.
J Pokedog says Lily times 4. Hey man, there was times you had to play like 3 Bianca.
There were times where you had to play 3 Bianca.
Time.
There were some struggle times like that. I have seen worse. Sick. Busted hand. All right, so now we are gonna start things off.
Don't fill your bench.
I think my opponent is playing the spread deck, aren't they?
Probably.
They're playing like the spread fairy deck. Oh, that like doesn't feel
Riley
great.
is at Origins.
Yes, Riley's at Origins today. He's not here.
Don't play your bench.
I think we're just gonna go in with an early Dawnwings and just like try to go quick Dawnwings.
Yeah.
And I think like in that case,
get another run.
Get another NK?
Yeah.
All right. Because I don't want to like fill my bench.
Well, you're not filling your bench.
Oh, okay.
You just have to leave one spot for Lele for a supporter.
I think actually I just want to get the one, because I think he's playing the spread deck. Mewtwo does help versus the spread deck, but yes, I think that I don't actually want to put... I played against this at Madison. You actually, like, don't want to have all your Malamars out because they'll just, like...
Well, right now, with Mewtwo in the active, it's useless, so...
The more bench Pokemon, you know, the worse off you are, so... That's cool. I'm already going to have the Lele down. The Mewtwo does buy me a little bit of time. Oh, the audio's messed up. The audio not working?
Anybody else think the audio seems fine?
Things appear to be okay on my side, so let me know if the audio fixes itself. Oh, busted. That's pretty good there. Audio is down. Anybody else getting the audio out? That would be unfortunate. Can't hear the magic. What about the magic?
No audio problems. No, I think.
Yeah, I think we're cool. I don't have sound effects on PTCGO, so like that might be something that maybe people aren't expecting, but I don't use I do not use them usually on PTCGO because I want to make it easier to what's going on, in my current board right now and to hear like what I'm talking about. So I don't like to focus on because eventually after a while you guys kind of
nice.
Yeah, I got it. Yep. Eventually, after a while, you guys kind of know what the sound effects sound like, and then it's like, all right, we get the point. Let's see. I'm gonna go get a Lele just to have in hand. Yeah, and in case I need to like Guzma or something like that. Gonna save the Field Blower because the Field Blower is like really good in case I need to get rid of a Fighting Fury Belt or something like that. Gonna throw this onto the Dawn Wings here, and off we go. Have you guys seen next season's regional schedule?
Sure have.
We have.
Rip Fort Wayne.
We don't have Fort Wayne anymore, so that's sad. But, I think that we actually lost quite a few of our close regionals, didn't we? Just one. Okay, so we have
technically we traded. We traded Fort Wayne for Philly, which is still drivable for us. It's
not
that
Philly's
close.
Cool. Yeah, Philly's fine. We can get there. It's not
I would
that
like to
bad.
go to Denver.
Oh, my Pwn Scoops. They didn't like what I had going on there, so.
Do more old deck profile?
Pretty cool stuff.
Let's do an LBS deck profile.
Oh, we should do more old deck profiles.
Let's do Meta Knight deck profile. Yes,
We've got another old school tabletop deck profile coming up here this week, which we filmed. If you guys hadn't seen the Gyarados versus Haymaker one, we did that. That was awesome. That was really fun to do. So we're going to be doing more old deck. Yeah, let's do Greninja, sure. Let's do Greninja Gx. Get in there with Greninja Gx.
Yeah, let's do a Meta Knight deck profile.
A Meta Knight deck profile. That'd be fun. I want to make videos that really oh my gosh, we're playing against Greninja right now.
Oh.
No, don't give me Greninja versus Greninja, man. Building the Wyvern Garb on stream, please. Sorry, I actually don't even have the cards for that, so I can't build Wyvern Garb right now. I think that Wyvern's just like card, it just goes down too easy, too quick. I think that the Baby Buzzwole is really good against it. I mean, Buzzwole doesn't need anything versus that deck. All you need to do... I really appreciate that, Alex. Thank you. All you need to do against Baby Buzzwole, as a Buzzwole deck against Noivern, is just like...
No, I think this is a Greninja Gx mirror.
Oh, you think it's a Greninja Gx mirror?
They have artillery.
Oh my gosh, that'd be... Oh, busted. Let's go.
Lele.
All right. Oh, but I don't...
Go for it. No, you could try
I have Cynthia. We're good.
Yeah, you can try to go for it.
So...
Throw a choice ban on that Coco or something. I don't think you're going to...
Yeah, that's fine.
Thin your deck. Lele DCE wins you the game, so.
And Cynthia. Yep. Gonna go in with our Cynthia here, see what we could get. Oh, yeah! Alright, so let's see if we want to,
make sure your one Lele's in there.
Get rid of the cards that would be, Mewtwo. Hey, Lele. Okay. Hey, there we go. Greninja Gx, busted deck. Broken, busted, filthy deck. Alright. Can you play Malamar Necrozma? I already played Malamar.
Don't search for a supporter card. That's rude. You're already donking the guy.
I just, it's like reflex.
I know, I'm just kidding.
I put the Lele down. I'm like, yes, I want a supporter. Duh. All right, here we go. We got there.
Goodbye,
Sorry,
sir.
guy. Goodbye, sir. It was nice playing against you. Try again later. All right, we're going to try the Greninja GX again. See if we can get a little bit of a better game there. And see what we can get going. Greninja GX is a lot of fun. I mean, it's really good against, to my testing so far, it's been pretty good against Buzzwole and Malamar decks. It does not do good against Zoroark decks, though. So that makes me think, oh, goodness. With Sheffield being both Zoroark decks, and this deck doesn't do good against Zoroark decks, I'd be sketched out playing anything that does not do well against Zoroark decks. So looks like Zoroark is kind of asserting itself as being, the third end of the triangle there. We have Zoroark decks, Buzzwole decks, and Malamar decks at kind of like the top of the format. And I'm not really sure that anything else can really creep in there. I mean, Greninja GX can... Not Greninja GX, Greninja Break can theoretically beat all of them, right? Theoretically. But then obviously has its own struggles with consistency and things like this. So I will show off the Greninja Gx deck when I'm done with the game here, see how we do. We got Tapu Koko again as our starter. That's great. I don't remember if I won the coin flip, so we're gonna see here how we did on that. Always, yep, we did. All right, playing against Guardy. Oh, throwback. This should be a great matchup, though. I think I'm not playing. Yeah, I'm not playing Bridget in this deck or anything.
Confuser, so. I don't have Flaridos built, but I can do the other ones.
We got Froakie here. We've got Latios. I wonder if the deck is playing. Ooh, do you think they're playing like Parallel? That'd be annoying, but we're gonna bench Latios anyway. We're just gonna Cynthia. Hopefully they're not playing Parallel, but they probably are because it's really good against Malamar. We'll just slap the Floatstone down on the Coco here because. I mean, they could, like, all right, they could get Lele DC to knock it out. I highly doubt that's going to be the case, though. Oh, not knock it out. I guess do some damage, right? So, like, they could attack into me with a Lele DCE, but that's fine. If they do, then I'm putting a Choice Band on this thing, and we're going to do even more damage. So that's totally, totally cool. What are your thoughts on Zoroark, Decidueye, and Mew EX? I think that Decidueye is just a little bit too slow in this deck, unfortunately. A little too slow in this... what do we got going on here? We just they just went and got an Acerola. They Lele'd for an Acerola.
There might be like.
Now they're gonna Guzma.
Oh.
Are they gonna then? Oh, they're going ham. Okay, so
ham Lele.
Ham Lele. I am familiar with the Han Lele maneuver. All right. So here, this is fine. We've got another and another one and another one. Would get. You want the You want the?
No, it's gonna get a Froakie.
Other man, I'm going Froaks. We want the juice here. Here we go. I don't care that you got your Lele. That's fine. We're going to go and try and hit a water to retreat our Froakie.
Or the one
That would be good. Or the one Floatstone. We did not
sad.
get either.
Sorry,
we do get a Rod, though. And we do got...
One.
Yes. I have no bench ones. This is fine. I don't really care.
He's going to knock it out, though, still.
That's fine. I don't really care. I want damage on board. So here we go. Yup. We're going to do that. And he can't actually use that Acerola, which is fine. So, yeah. I mean, like, we're just going to damage that, and we're going to pass to my opponent. That's cool. We got Rescue Stretcher, so we'll be able to Rescue Stretcher that thing back. I was thinking, like, if I wait a turn, like, I'm probably going to evolve both these next turn anyway.
Right.
So I think it just gets me more damage down in play. So, Baba Life, I'm doing great today. How you doing, Baba Life?
Woo!
I went on a run this morning. That was great. Ran like 5 miles. That was good. Had a nice relaxing jog this morning. It was a lot of fun.
Relaxing jog.
Went with a buddy of mine from college, so that was nice. Meet up, do all that. What are your thoughts on Greninja Glaceon? Said Greninja still struggles against Zoroark, while Glaceon can shut it down and still spread damage. That seems like a lot going on to me. I think that with fitting Glaceon into a Greninja deck, you might struggle against things like Buzzwole because you don't get to play as many of like the Buzzwole counters. It's possible. Like, I mean, honestly, I haven't really tested it yet.
Zoroark and Rock 1.
Zoroark 1 Sheffield.
Nice.
Oh my goodness, I cannot believe that deck. It literally blows my mind that deck is still good right now.
Do you know where to find Holland Transceivers? That's confused, right? Yeah, good luck.
Best of luck to you, sir.
Cheers. Good luck. Yeah, no. Yeah.
I think here
I got into the format. I got in 2006 when things were not hard to get, and so you know now transceivers are like $25. Admins are like $50. It's ridiculous. So.
All right, so we do have Rescue Stretcher to bring our Frogadier back. That's pretty good. We also have Timer
check
Ball.
eBay.
Let's try to Timer Ball here. See what we can get. Ed's a so that's really good.
A double doubler.
We can go get Octillery and Frogadier here. Let's get both them. And then we can Rescue Stretcher for 1 more. That's really good. So we're going to do that. And we're going to throw damage onto... Oh, yeah. That thing's knocked out. That's really good. Yeah, we're going to double it. And then we're going to put a Pokemon from our discard pile into our hand. We're going to get another one of those. It's really good.
You can also use Latios to put the damage somewhere else. But
let's see. Yep.
Yeah.
And then, let's see. I think I want to actually... potentially super scoop up one of these things and just like lay it back down.
This turn?
I just benched this. I just did, yep. So I think I want to put a DCE on a Frogadier here. And then let's Abyssal Hand for 2. I'm actually going to save, I think, my super scoop up for if I evolve one of these into a Greninja. That's really good, yeah. And then we could just flying flip here. Take out my opponent's only little curly there. That is super good. All right, I cannot believe Zoroark, Lycanroc won Sheffield. Congrats to the winner, though. Man, that person, oh my gosh. I wonder how many, or if any, oh, Enhanced Hammer. Didn't see that coming. I wonder how many Buzzwole decks they played against there. I mean, I'd really love to see the tournament report from that and see how he ended up doing it, because honestly, like, we were just talking about it last night. Natalie and I played a series last night. Buzzwole just 2-0'd Zoroark, Lycanroc. It's a good list too. It was Riley's list. I mean, it was the same list that Adler used to get top 32 at Memphis. He finished in the top 32, right?
Adler, yes.
Yeah. So it was the same list that Adler used at Memphis. So definitely like a solid list. Let's see. This turn we should be able to knock out that Ralts still. So like we're cool here. We're just gonna keep on housing, keep on doing our thing. We're gonna be able to put plenty of damage on board. So let's just hit this.
We've been Buzzwole fanboys since the beginning, man.
Oh yeah, I mean
we are no bandwagoners.
Oh no, not for sure. No, you guys saw me play Buzzwole at Memphis. I top 4 with it at Memphis. I mean that's all the way back in December. So you know it doesn't really matter though. The deck's good. I mean obviously it's good. Everybody's gonna play it.
Nothing wrong with being a bandwagoner.
Nothing wrong with being a bandwagoner. Nope, nothing wrong with that. Let's go get that second
Seeking.
copy.
What's a Seeking?
Oh, I love Seeking. Let's see. We're gonna go get this guy.
Somebody asked if we could build Boba Life. Said if we could build Seeking.
Build Seeking.
There's a Seeking right now.
Can you build Seeking like Pablo's list? Let's look up Seeking, Natalie. Tell me what a Seeking is.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna do it right now.
Got a Cynthia. Cool with that. Let's try to super scoop up one of these Greninjas.
Horn. All right, I'm looking.
The Soaking Horn. Please tell me more.
I'm looking.
Tell me more about the Soaking Horn.
So Wet Horn or Soaking Horn? No, Soaking Horn. Okay.
The Soaking Horn.
If this Pokemon was healed this turn, does 80 more damage. Okay, it's from Breakthrough. All right, where's Pablo's list at?
Oh my gosh, that's 80.
Look it up.
I think this is like a fun deck, right? This is not supposed to be for serious. But what's wrong with having fun? Nothing wrong with having a little fun. All right, let's see. I am gonna need.
Stop trying to make fetch happen.
Stop trying to make fetch happen. Oh, that's hilarious.
I respect.
Hilarious meme there. Stop trying to. Oh, good reference there. Mean Girls, right?
Yes, Mean Girls.
Good reference, Kyle. Good reference. I appreciate that. All right, we've got a water down on Greninja. Cool with that.
Carbs?
So we have. Does butter have carbs? We have plenty of options to do.
Where can I find the Seeking list? I'm interested.
Probably on Pablo's channel, if I had to guess.
I'm looking at Facebook.
It's gonna have to be on Pablo's channel, probably. But I remember like one time I copied one of Pablo's decks to play, and then he messaged me on YouTube. He was like, "Yeah, this is supposed to be a fun deck, like not serious."
Yeah.
Oh. All right. This opponent's Guardy list is looking more like a Han Lele, kind of Ham Lele deck.
Oh, I see the Seeking.
Oh, yeah, yes. I underestimated Seeking.
Yes.
But Seeking only does like 80 damage, right? It doesn't do like anything. Why would Seeking be a card that we would play? All right, take a look at it.
I see it.
All right, what's up, Pablo? Tell me more about Seeking, please.
Oh,
Parallel. Oh, why did they have to play Parallel down? Oh, they do play Parallel, guys. Oh, this really hurts. Oh, I don't like that.
I don't see the list in here.
We're going to have to get rid of Octillery. Oh, or the Froakie. Oh, they both feel bad. Let's get rid of the Frogadier. All right, we got to get rid of the Frogadier. Let's get rid of the Frogadier. All right, that way I can evolve into Frogadier and then Greninja again. So over the course of the next couple turns, I get like a decent amount of damage here. Magical Ribbon. All right, my opponent is actually starting to stabilize here, which I do not like. We need to end this now. We need to find another stadium to play. We've only got one Brooklet Hill down. We can do it. I also have one Rescue Stretcher down. I can find my second Rescue Stretcher, start to throw some juice back into the deck, and we can actually get there. My opponent is taking forever to get set up. Finding a DCE for my Greninja Gx this turn would be really good as well. I could... Okay, water, not quite what I'm looking for. I'm not quite looking for that. Let's get that guy down there. Then, yep, we're going to put damage onto that Octillery. Yeah, nice. Put it to 60. That's good math.
If you get a DCE, that'd be pretty good.
I feel like we try to scoop up that Latios and then...
Play the cards down.
Yeah, we try to scoop up that Latios there. we're going to take the Latios up. And we're going to play probably the Greninja into the active. I'm fine with that. Then we can bench the Latios again. We can put the Choice Band onto the Greninja. We could put... oh, goodness. I feel like I should have potentially gone for Guzma and then trying to draw cards. But I think at this point, we're probably just Abyssling for 1. Like, that's just where we're at. All right, Abyssal for 1. Hey, we got another Super Scoop Up. Okay, so let's put the water here. And then that way we have it in 2 areas. And I think that we just pass. I mean, on it. Okay, I could like try to Super Scoop Up one more thing. What do you think? I could try to Guzma.
You could plea your Octillery.
He could plea my Octillery.
You could plea your...
I think I like Guzma. Let's try to let's try to...
Let's bring up something, yeah.
Yeah, let's bring up that thing. All right. I'm going to bring up Latios. We didn't hit anything, but that's fine. It gets the Guzma out of my hand. The Guzma was kind of like clogging my hand there. So that way I get it out. I could actually draw more cards off of the Abyssal hand next turn, assuming I have it. If I don't have it, obviously, like, not good. I'm assuming with the plea or with the magical ribbon that they went and got stuff for Guardies. Like, obviously,
right.
That's what they want here. I really like having the Octillery in the active position. I can break through for knockout if they whiff, you know, getting this thing out of the active. I can go in and just knock out that Octillery with 30 with my own Shuriken Flurry as well. That's an option as well. Play Zoroark because it just one Sheffield. Sure, I'll let Natalie kind of finish things up here with Zoroark. We got End, okay. So that's cool. Yeah, Natalie can play our final game or 2 with Zoroark and see how that goes. I think Riley's got like a really good list for that deck.
I like Riley's list a lot. I've been having no problems with it.
Yeah. All right, good stuff. So we actually got like a decent hand here. We got a Brooklet Hill, but we've got no Pokemon we can go get with the Brooklet Hill. That's just the way that is. We've got a Field Blower. I can get rid of their Choice Band. That's okay. Then I think I can end and then Abyssal for more cards. That probably feels fine rather than just Abyssal for 2. We're going to be a little greedy here, see if we can get more value out of that. And it looks like we might be able to. Okay, so we're going to put the Floatstone on the Latios. We're going to Timer Ball, see if we can... Heads, tails. All right, we need the Greninja Gx. The Greninja is good. And then we're going to take that Greninja and knock out the...
You can knock out the Octillery, see what he puts active.
All right, we knock out the Octillery. That's fine. That'll get us another prize card. I was considering not... Oh, I do at least get to bench it. That's good, so that I don't... Puts the Lele up. All right, let's bench the Remoraid here. And Abyssal for 3. See if we can get a DCE out of that deck. We do. Nice. Okay. So here I can GX or I can haste. Actually, like Haste Slash to just shuffle in. Knock it out, right? No, I don't knock it out.
No, yeah.
But that's tough.
I think you feel like you have to shuffle it in, though.
I think I have to scoop up one of these. Can my opponent knock it out? Like, how easily will they hit 230?
30, 60, 80, 100, 120. It would take a lot, but they could do it.
Okay.
They're doing...
Let's shuffle it back in. And then we're just going to put that thing up to...
They're doing 150 right now.
I think...
You can shuffle it back in, maybe scoop...
I was thinking about trying to scoop up the other one.
See if you can, and then you can knock it out with
This gives me an auto attack, though. I really like that.
True.
So, yeah, let's just save this stuff. And we're going to retreat here. I could GX something. I could, like, GX this Greninja here, or this Guardy. And then say, all right, so they're at 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21... They need 3 energy. That's like not that hard for them to get.
Or 2 in a Choice Band.
Or 2 in a Choice Band.
I feel like you got to shuffle in.
All right, let's shuffle in.
I don't know.
Haze Slash, sure.
Seems fine.
Yeah, we're going to do that.
Then you'll be able to take...
Shuffling them back in gives me the option to like evolve them back up as well.
You'll be able to take a knockout with the Latios, cool. Assuming they don't like Ace Roller or something.
I'm just going to promote the Latios, though.
Okay.
That's fine. I'm like cool with that. Gives me multiple options here. I can, and I'm probably not going to use Super Scoop Up on anything. I think the Super Scoop Ups kind of more or less need to go. I think you could just play this deck to be a little bit more aggressive with your Aqua Patches and things like that, and that you're going to have like a better version of the deck on your hands if you do that. All right, so this is like pretty cool. We actually just need to Brooklet Hill and find ourselves, oh, they like didn't have anything. I could have totally just, you know, But you don't want to get that thing knocked out.
Right.
I think at the end of the day. And in fact, if they don't knock out this Latios, then like I'm super good right now. Like I am like really. I feel like
I would have put up the Remoraid. I think
the Remoraid. I actually kind of want to get to. Oh my goodness, I actually kind of want to get to Octillery.
But I think now, if he looks like he
Twilight GX turn. Okay, it's a Twilight GX here from my opponent. So they're gonna shuffle 10 resources back into the deck. Latios is good for me here. I could soften up the Guardy and also knock out that Lele. My opponent doesn't have any easy non-EXs for me to take out, though, to kind of finish the game off. So they are going to make it a little bit challenging for me to finish the game, but I should be able to do it. I think that we are going to be cool for sure. I think that, like, we definitely...
90s hip-hop is pretty good, man.
What is? 90s
they're talking about music. 90s hip-hop, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool stuff. Hey, Andrew, Natalie, glad I got to see you before at North Carolina Regionals. That is North Carolina, right? Is that where we're at? North Carolina? Yeah. I hope that you're all doing well. Can I please I plan on playing. Can you help me? I plan on playing for next year. Can you help me? Sure. Let's see. What do we got here? We got...
Top deck DC.
I think that they only have one card in hand.
I don't think you
Breakthrough?
Yeah, you break through. You knock out the Lele, you put yourself down to 1 prize.
But then, like, I don't have anything to clearly knock out for game either.
If you break through, you can...
I feel like I Haze Slash.
Yeah, you could Haze Slash. That's fine.
Just do one
yeah,
time.
Yeah.
And then let's Abyssal like for 2.
If you can get a Froakie down, that'd be pretty
I
sweet.
need to get like a Froakie down.
Yeah. You can't.
I can't. Let's Rescue Stretcher and throw Frogadier back into the deck, though. Yeah, let's Rescue Stretcher. Shuffle 3 Pokemon. We're going to shuffle 2 Froakies and a Frogadier. That way, if I do hit a stadium, I can just throw it down. So I like that. Let's just end my opponent. And then if I do hit a Brooklet Hill, I'm good. I don't. It's fine. Do you think I probably do just shuffle in, right? And then we like kind of try to like, yeah.
You have to.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, we're going to shuffle in. Haze Slash 110. And then, we could say, I think I don't. I think we could say,
if you get
like...
punished. If you don't get punished, you probably win, so...
Because if my opponent... I could go Lele DCE and, like,
right.
finish him. You know what I mean?
Finish him.
I could easily just finish him off. If he, like, overloads energy onto that Guardy to take this knockout. I also have Mewtwo as an option to finish the game.
Your Lele's down, though.
I have Mewtwo should be in the deck. Mewtwo is in the deck. All right. I have Mewtwo, which can do it. So if they don't get knockout, it didn't get it. So, yeah, that's what I was saying. Like
now you can Haze Slash shuffle in.
Exactly. And now I'm in a super good situation here.
Oh, you have a Choice Band. You can Haze Slash shuffle in and knock it out.
Yeah, that's really good. Thank you, Brian. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, Brian. Appreciate the donation. Thanks, man. Shout out to Brian. Also is a member of the Patreon team. So thank you. Thank you for the support there. You are the man. All right, here I think that we are just going to Sycamore and try to get another,
how many stadium do you have down?
How many stadium do I have down? I think I have 2. So I should be... Yeah, I think I can Sycamore here. And then try to just get the stadium out. I need to get a Froakie into play. Like, that's what I'm trying to do. So there we go.
Okay, nice.
Thank you, Hannah Dalton, for the donation. Appreciate it, Hannah. Thank you. So this is awesome. We pretty much got board set up and game here. Like, we've got a Froakie. We've got another Mewtwo.
Yeah, now you Haze Slash shuffle in, and then you just Frogadier for the game.
That's what I'm saying. Yep. Yeah. So we're just
finish the Lele off with a water gun.
I could. So pretty cool stuff here. We are good to go. And let's just Haze Slash shuffle in. And then my opponent, pretty much doesn't have anything they could do to stop me from winning at this point. I think like we're cool. We're just going to promote the Latios. If they don't knock out the Latios, I have an option to just use Breakthrough for game. If they do knock out the Latios, I've got Frogadier in hand to just evolve and knock out. My opponent would have to, and they didn't Ace Arola. They have to Max Potion, assuming that they play it. This is a fun stream. Thank you guys for all you do. Appreciate it. Thank you, Confuse Ray. I really do appreciate that.
They didn't play. They already
win.
GX'd. Okay. I was going to say no play.
But we've got 2 Octillery to finish the job, so
nice.
We should be cool. I was expecting the plea, but it's fine.
I know they already.
Let's see. I think
Psychic.
we get another Froakie down.
Attach the
DCE, right? Since all we need is the Frogman. And there he is. All right, good game to my opponent, finishing things off in style with an ability. Great. So Greninja Gx got there. You guys saw, like, obviously, yes, happy Father's Day to all the fathers. Already thanked the fathers. Thanks to my dad, Mr. Mark Mahone. But yes, this deck's a lot of fun.
All right, we want to see a Zoroark
let's do Zoroark. We're going to finish things off with Zoroark here. It's going to be our last game of the stream. Then we're going to go play some Pokemon Go. So going to have a nice night. It's a beautiful day outside. Yeah, I'll plug the phones in.
Thanks.
It's a beautiful day outside, so going to go appreciate the nice weather.
I'm hopping in the seat.
But, yeah, sit in the hot seat there, Natalie. You got it. Let's see here.
Alrighty. Here we go. Get a game in or two with Zoroark. Heads.
Alright, where's your charger?
Can you post the Greninja list, please? Yeah, I'll show that off after this.
Yep. Show the Greninja deck one more time. For sure.
Oh, yikes. Yeah, this is a Zoroark hand. This is why I won't play this deck.
Oh my gosh, right?
Yep.
Goodness.
Yeah, that's good.
You almost have your Worlds invite. Just need a top 64 in seniors. NAIC, 280 points is awesome. Light, nice. Congrats. Light NL. See, your name is from, what is that? Yeah, Death Note. Anime, yes. I actually love Death Note. It's a lot of fun. It's a cool show for sure. Oh, here we go. Perfect hand versus Buzzrock. That's great. This is exactly what you wanted. Playing in a tournament with the most broken deck and expanded. Night March. Night March is filthy broken deck. Oh, and we're good. You're saying that there's an opportunity.
So you're saying there's a chance.
Saying that we have a chance. Have to head out early. Good luck in the last games, Natalie. Thank you, Joseph. Appreciate it. Rafa, unfortunately, we don't take challenges. We just can't challenge everybody, so, you know, we can't really do that. We just do the random encounters. That way it's fun for everybody, and that everybody has an equal chance of playing against us. So that's kind of the best way to do it right now. Yep, and we're going to put the Greninja deck up after this. Thoughts of penalty in the finals for slow playing.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that. I'd have to go and watch that. So that's crazy. That's I didn't know about that. That another slow play warning turned into a prize penalty. That's like that's crazy. That's the second time that's happened. You know, recently. So happened to Azul as well, right? I think.
Yeah, it did. I'm gonna get
second Rockruff.
Yeah, I'm like, I want to get through. I could Ultra Ball too, but I don't have a supporter in hand, so I'm gonna need to get that.
Right, you need to get.
I think I'm gonna do this.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see.
You do that, or you could do the 3 Zorua.
Yikes! All right.
3 Zorua is good sometimes. It allows you to just get like a powerful draw there, like kind of right off the top, and like allows you to like get going. But I understand the Rockruff move, especially if you're thinking that maybe your active Rockruff's going to get knocked out. I don't think you Ultra Ball for anything. I think you wait.
Yeah. No, I'm just thinking if I want to get a third Zora or not, and then use the other one. I can play my hand down and use my top deck next turn to get a Lele for a supporter.
You could.
But I'm not.
You could get the third Zorua.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that.
Okay, you sure?
Oh well, it sounds like you want me to.
Sounds pretty good.
Let's do it. See what happens.
I kind of like it. Yeah. Third Zorua, you go for that power turn 2. You can get like a.
I'd rather him knock out a Zoro than a or than a Rockruff. So that's why I got another one.
I think the DCE down on the Rockruff, right? You go for strong turn 2. Yeah, sure. I like it. Yep. Here you're kind of setting up for the power play here. I think that's good. And honestly, I doubt your opponent's going to have like a super strong turn 2. Like it's not looking like they're going to have anything absolutely crazy going on.
That. Oh, swing around time.
Thought on the promo Lycanroc. Is it a good deck? I don't know anything about the promo Lycanroc. And was it used in Sheffield? I don't know. These are things I do not know.
I don't think he's got anything.
Right. So I think they're like getting the third Zorua, very good considering this was what we had going on.
There's something in my eye.
Oh no. Get it out your eye.
I'm trying.
But yeah, here, I mean, we're just going for that Lycanroc knockout. I mean, I think if you get a strong,
I would need a strong.
You could claw slash it.
Oh, I top decked
busted.
Lele.
That's good.
Alrighty, I'm gonna Sycamore if the Sycamore's in deck.
Yeah, that's good. I think the Sycamore would be good here.
What is in the water in the Ohio area that causes all the competitive Pokemon players in your hair?
Oh my gosh, honestly, I don't know. Ohio's very strong right now. It was traditionally very strong and then got weak for a little while. But weak-ish. It wasn't like weak by any means. Kevin Baxter was kind of carrying the torch here for a few years, I think.
Kevin definitely.
He was like the best player here for a few years, like for sure. He was top 16 North America for 3 years in a row, and made it to the finals of a bunch of regionals, and then we kind of all caught up with Kevin.
Yeah. Kevin got married this year.
Kevin got married this year, so he is very, very busy. All right.
Tough.
This is tough. We wanted a little more off of that.
Yeah.
We got the Cynthia? That feels bad.
The Mew. I can get the Mew back.
You can get the Mew back. You're right. Yeah. The Mew's not going to be used soon, or maybe at all.
Dang.
Oh, well, put it on the bench, rock rough. Yep. And then pass.
Yep.
Yep. So that was a rough whiff there. And
that's
now
right. I needed a lot.
You did need a lot. I mean, the hope was that we were just going to draw into like 2 Zoroarks and just really get it. It looks like your opponent actually doesn't have like anything. They have a 2-card hand. So
they don't.
And unfortunately, you could Kukui for Claw Slash Knockout here.
I don't have anything going on.
If you trade into something good.
I'm gonna Cynthia. I have to Cynthia.
You
I can't rely on one trade.
What if you got that? What if you get it though?
Well, I'll see what I top deck. But...
What if you top deck one piece? Oh, I'm cool trading here.
We'll see. All right, let's see what happens. Okay.
I would have definitely traded first, but that's okay.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know why I did that. It's
all good. We out here now.
Oh shoot.
It's fine.
Alrighty.
Let's try. You think this one's out? Your opponent doesn't have anything.
No, but I'm gonna parallel them.
That's just a rough whiff, I think. You think you retreat into a Mewtwo or something? Or just put the Mewtwo down and pass.
I'm putting the Mewtwo down, yeah.
I still think you could win this one. How do you feel about Ray GX winning everything in Japan? So we went for the greed play there. It didn't quite buff out.
No, I just misclicked.
No, it's all good.
He's got a Cynthia.
Let's see. How do you feel about Ray GX winning everything in Japan? I think Ray GX could be very good. I don't know. The card, first time I read it, it was a little underwhelming. Like, I didn't see how it's like the best deck in Japan, but I mean, definitely looking forward to playing it. I like Rayquaza, this stupid lipstick looking dragon. I think they're just really goofy looking Pokemon, but I've been a fan of Rayquaza decks in the past, so could be good again. Who do I have to complain to? The Hartford, Connecticut comp will not be expanded.
I don't think they're going to be changing that.
No, unfortunately, Kyle, I think that they're probably not.
I definitely lose this. This is like, I'm going to try to get a better game with this.
Oh, why?
He's going down to 3 prizes. I haven't even done anything yet.
I believe.
We're playing another one. And I misclicked twice. We're done.
Oh, that's okay.
We're done.
That's fine.
Playing another one.
All right, one more time. We're going to give it another shot. Oh, well. When are you going to do more product review videos like you used to? As soon as I get more products, I actually just got to get up and do it. The product review videos are fun. I just got to hop in there and do it. I have like a few sets of sleeves that I haven't reviewed yet that I'd like to do. I don't really have anything new right now, though, lying around. I'll have to like actually go out and kind of search something out. I'm going to try one more game with Zoroark, Lycanroc there. We had a couple crucial whiffs there with the Lycanroc early.
I just misclicked.
Well, it was fine. It's all good. Let's see. Rayquaza GX has some good with Zoroark GX. It has free retreat and energy acceleration with its GX attack. I'll have to look at it again. In fact, I'll just look at it.
Go ahead.
And see what it does now.
What, the Rayquaza?
Check that out. Yeah. Check it out.
It does
on,
something.
PokeBeach.com. See what they have to say about that Rayquaza. Remember, like, looking at it and being like,
good. Another horrible hand. Yep.
Oh, you're fine. You're not fine.
This is a horrible hand. Yep.
That's okay.
They're going first. Maybe they'll end me again.
Potentially. Playmat tubes. I don't have any playmat tubes, and I don't really use them myself, so I can't really say anything about playmat tubes. Let's check out the new Aurora. I know this is like the Zekrom GX. I've seen the Zekrom GX. I don't think that the Zekrom GX is like super good though, except for that first attack is amazing. But everything else just seems like way too expensive, so I'm not like a big fan of the other things. Also weak to fighting, which I don't like. And then, let's see, what else do we got here? I'd probably just have to Google Zoroark GX and Rayquaza GX and see what comes out. Let's see, Zoroark GX. All right, here's Zoroark GX. All right, Zoroark GX, the ability, Thunder Zone, Electric Zone, whatever. Each of your Pokemon that has any lightning energy attack to it has no retreat cost. I like that. Lightning colorless Plasma Fist, 160 damage. Pokemon can't attack. It's kind of like a Knuckle Impact, right? It's Knuckle Impact for lightning Pokemon, so that's kind of cool. Full Voltage GX, attach 5 basic energy cards for your discard pile to... Oh, I love this card. This card's great. This is like Turtonator and Buzzwole all in one.
What does it do?
It has basically Lightning Pokemon with Nitro Tank. Yeah, Nitro Tank GX. Gives your electric Pokemon free retreat. I love it, except for the fact that it's weak to fighting. That feels really, really bad. But I do love the card, though. Oh, we got an N. Excellent. But your opponent's got, like, the best setup I've ever seen. So, that's fine. It's all good. Let's see here what we get off the old N. All right, got a Rockruff. And can potentially go get another Zorua for sure, yeah. And, yeah, I think it's got to be the strong, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately. Let's see, Light and L. When I was at the top table around when I was like 2-0 or 3-0, he was next to me, somehow pulled out the round against Glaceon. Ram! Get in there. That's fine. Natalie drawing how I've been drawing the last 2 days on PTCGO. It happens, Luke. It is, sometimes things just are a little rough on PTCGO. But it's all good. Happens in real life, too. Sometimes you just be at regionals and you're just like, I don't know what to do with my hands. Insert Will Ferrell, just like, you know, from Talladega Nights. I don't know what to do with my hands. Hey, Anthony, appreciate it. We're doing good. We're about to go play some Pokemon Go here. About to enjoy the nice weather. About to, you know, I'm going to call my dad. Texted him this morning. I got to call my dad, see how my dad's doing for Father's Day. So, pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff here. Let's see what your opponent's got going on. Unfortunately,
doesn't matter. I lose.
You think you lose?
I definitely lose.
I'm saying there's a chance.
Definitely lose.
Playing against the Ultra Necrozma version is definitely not as good.
I would have been fine maybe if I would have not
you'd started
like
potentially
Bridget or
Bridget.
Yeah. I'm gonna have one Zoroark I can play maybe.
Yeah. So shout out to Zoroark Like a Rock for winning Sheffield and not being able to do anything in our testing ever.
No, it's been fine in our testing. It's not.
I mean, it lost to Buzzwole twice last night.
Well, okay.
But I have no idea how that guy won the tournament.
I don't know.
It takes an auto L to Buzzwole, though, you know?
Maybe it's not an auto L. I mean, I think the 4-Baby Buzz version is, but maybe they weren't playing that.
Maybe they weren't. I don't really know. So, yeah, we'll have to look into that more. We will do some investigation and figure out what happened at Sheffield to allow a Zoroark deck to win in a format with all these scary decks for Zoroark. I'm not exactly sure.
Did he miss an attack? Or?
Did he? How many Psychics in
he just
card?
got to Lele. He just needs to Energy Drive.
Oh, he's just going to Energy Drive. Yeah. Okay. So that's fine. Go in with that.
Because he put this up first before he Energy. I was like wondering.
Right.
If
No, he's just going to save his GXs and stuff. So that makes sense. He doesn't even need to put third energy on there, but it's fine.
He might be Dark Flashing and not Energy Driving. I don't know if he realizes he could.
Oh, you might not see that he could Energy Drive. Yeah. Also, I mean, having the 3 on there means that if you get a Zoroark next turn but miss the attack, he could just attach a metal and blow it up.
Yeah.
So that'd be pretty nuts. Let's see. I did play that. Let's see. People talk about Best of Bar. I've been talking about tournaments, stuff like that. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. We've got Cynthia over here. See what we got, Cynthia. Now, there's the Zoror GX is like one thing. Oh, that's a little rough.
Oh,
We out.
I cannot get the Mew out with the whatever. This is horrible.
Oh yeah. We're good. Yeah, knock it out.
Yeah, this is great. This is a great hand. I'm totally fine.
Completely fine. Oh yeah, this is great. What more could you possibly want? Oh yeah. Good. Oh yeah, I mean this is not good, but at least you get to put 30 onto the Dawn Wings, I guess. It's the
no, I can knock that out one hit with Zoroark.
Oh yeah. So then on that thing, that makes sense. Yep.
Yeah.
That way you can Kukui, knock it out, I guess. So do 170. Speaking of Kukui, there we go. All right, so things a little rocky here. Starting things out. I mean, the opponent pretty much already has a Dawn Wings next turn. Going to be able to Psychic Recharge a couple times and then just come in and Dark Flash that thing again. But if they do Dawn Wings, then that means that you do have an opportunity to potentially knock it out with Zoroark if you get everything.
Right.
You'd have to trade into quite a bit off of...
won't be because my next 2 cards are
it's
fighting
Zoroark
and Rockruff.
Fighting Rockruff, so yeah. I don't know, maybe they'll end you. That'd be pretty sick. Let's see. So there's what? The Rayquaza GX. I want to look up the Rayquaza GX and let you guys know what I think of Rayquaza GX here. So we're going to look that up real quick. See what Rayquaza GX is all about from, what? Sky Splitting Eminence. What is that? All right, Rayquaza
that's
GX.
the Japanese name of the set.
Oh,
Yeah.
Storm and Stress.
Yep,
oh.
there he goes, killing my Zoroark. We're done.
That sounds like my my life, Storm and Stress. All right, when you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may discard the top 3 cards of your deck. Then attach a basic energy from your discard pile to this Pokemon. So, discard the top 3 cards of your deck, attach a basic energy.
Let's try to get this game.
Try
to get a not embarrassing game in.
It's fine. I mean, Zoroark draws, like, that's just, like, what happens. Like, honestly,
Try one more time while you're talking about new cards.
Neither of us are big fans of Zoroark decks, so, like, that, I'm not surprised in the least that Zoroark is doing that. We'll have to take a look at the Sheffield winning Zoroark deck here, see what they were playing, see how they were ended up.
Another Buzzrock.
That's what I'm saying. I have no idea how this deck could be good with all the Buzzrock out here. It is just not a good matchup at all, but hey, we're trying it, and we're giving it a shot. Let's see. Dragon Break does 30 times. This attack does 30 damage times down on basic and lightning energy attached to your Pokemon in play.
Another Bridgetless hand.
I do like that.
Excellent.
I do. Oh, you got a turn 1 Latios, though. You're Gucci.
So?
Turn 1 Latios.
With
great.
1 Zoroark down.
You're great. You're great. Chin up. We're good. Yeah, we got Breakthrough. And they got a Lele start. We're fine. They're not. Their hand could be worse than ours.
Could be.
Never know.
Yep, sure could be.
Oh, we got Brooklet Hill for Rockruff?
Yeah.
Oh, we've got everything we want. Andrew, have you heard of Zoroark GX in the set after the next set? Yes, I think that's what I'm talking about right now, right? Andrew, the Zoroark winning list played Delinquent, and he said that helps against
cool.
Buzzrock. Actually, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I could see that over like maybe Mallow or something.
So yeah. Delinquent, I guess helps, but if they just have Octillery out, then I'm not exactly sure. You know, I guess still like discarding their hand is still good.
Right. Oh,
So
I got the Bridget. Okay.
yeah, so that's good. We get rid of that Acerolo, right? Yeah.
And
That's fine.
I have to.
This is still a great start for us with the Lele and then the Bridget and the turn 1 Latios. That's
he also
pretty
played
much
2
ideal.
Mallow. That's interesting.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
I'll take a look at that.
Yeah, we'll have to take a look at that list for sure. So I think it'll definitely confirm that Zoroark is going to have its own presence at the North American International Championships for sure. So that's like something new that we all have to prepare for. I don't think anybody really saw, this coming. You can Brooklet for the.
I'm just gonna get a rock off for you.
Okay.
There's no point in filling my bench anyway.
Yeah.
Breakthrough.
Good stuff. Breakthrough. Oh, and then the goofy looking Remoraid. Love it.
The goofy looking Remoraid.
Have you guys seen the Electric Power card? What is the Electric Power card? This Tempest GX, discard your hand and draw 7 cards. It's actually pretty good. If if you happen to have like no cards in hand.
Yeah.
Tempest GX. Yeah. Discard, draw 10. It's kind of like Drampa Shuffle Draw 10.
Big wheel. A
little more aggressive.
Yeah,
so that could be good. I actually like this Rayquaza with like electric. I don't know, an expanded, something like that. Seems like okay. But abilities just aren't very good in expanded.
I don't think this guy's got anything. So you're saying there's a chance.
I think you're just gonna smoke him, and then we're gonna call it a stream.
That'd
so
be a nice ending note.
Andrew, what do you think of the new Prism Stadium coming out in the fall? It's called Lightning Mountain. I heard about that, and it's really good. However, I don't like that it's just a one of. Like you can't. I feel like it's tough. Like yes, you're gonna play it in Lightning decks, but I think it's tough because you can't really like base your whole strategy around one stadium that's going to get countered. So I think
doesn't it not get the stadium can't be removed by items or stadiums.
It can't be removed by items or supporters.
Or
it can be removed by counter stadiums. Okay. Yeah.
Somebody said stadiums in the chat. That's
I think it can be removed by anything that's a counter stadium. It can't be removed by like Field Blower, and it can't be removed by like Delinquent and things like that.
Oh yep, never mind. This guy's got stuff.
He's got some juice. Oh, we're cool. We're just gonna, there's no way he's not knocking out the Latios.
Yes,
it looks like he is knocking out the Latios.
Yes,
all right. Well, he really finessed his way into that one, so that's fine. And then we're good. We're totally good. Totally good. Deck plays 2 Floatstone. You could probably get a Mewtwo out. I think I like the Lele active. Yeah. That way you could energy drive it if you have to. I mean, it's not like ideal, but ooh.
I'm not gonna bring anything up. I need to take care of that thing.
Yeah.
I just want to evolve it so it doesn't get knocked out as easily.
Right, for sure. And then I'm just gonna. Are we Brooklet Hill? Yeah.
No,
save it for the Mewtwo. See if we can.
I can rip a Mewtwo.
Rip it. All right. Parallels, cool. All right.
I don't even want want these. He's gonna get rid of a Lele or
Yep,
something.
exactly. So just
Yeah.
it's good. See what we can trade into, and it's cool if we miss a turn. I think like
He's
you're
just gonna
still.
knock me out with swing around. It's gonna be horrible.
I think you're fine. Oh yeah, we got this. Another Zoroark. Oh yeah, busted. One more time. And another Zoroark. Just one more. Just give us a one timer ball. Lele and a strong. All right, this fight's strong, and we're Gucci. All right, good to go. Good to go. Yo, Andrew, would you sign my secret rare skateboard if I see you in Columbus? Yes, absolutely, Mr. Schlinky. Let's see. How much do you think Rayquaza GX is going to be? Probably a $10 card. It's Rayquaza. I think people like it. I think it's going to be like pretty hyped. I think it'll probably be like a $15 card, you know, with how much hype it has. Did you see Custom Catchers, Andrew? I did see Custom Catchers. It's kind of an interesting card, kind of like Puzzle of Time, but with Catcher. I think it's a nice balanced card. Like, sure, why not? I think it's a little silly that Custom Catcher lets you, when you play 2 at a time, it's a Pokemon Catcher. But when you play 1, I forget what it does when you just play 1. It has like a different effect that's like pretty balanced, and I forget what it is.
He's just gonna swing around all of my Zoroarks. I just lose. This is just
I don't
horrible.
like this matchup at all, but
this is just horrible. We needed one more turn of bad drawing.
How did Zoroark win with so many of these? You have to have Zoroark on the bench. It doesn't make any sense. And then they can just swing around your Zoroarks.
There we go.
Well, let's just play it out and see how it goes. Like, obviously it's going to be a loss, but I mean, we're showing exactly why we don't like playing Zoroark at all right now, you know? I mean, but I have no idea how this guy was able to win. Sheffield with this deck. Where do you guys get your Pokemon news from? Crazy man, I get it from PokeBeach usually is where I get my PokeBeach, and Bulbapedia is where I get most of my stuff from. Ooh, that hurts. Yes. 320 damage. All right, Lycanroc.
We're gonna Dangerous Rogue that.
Get in there, Lycanroc.
Likely.
Yeah,
probably. DC, I'll Claw Slash it. Whatever.
You can Claw Slash. Oh yeah. Let's well, greed or no greed?
I can't miss an attack here.
Right.
I like definitely lose.
Yeah, we're just gonna try. Oh, down to 3 prizes. This matchup is so bad, and Natalie and I literally confirmed this last night. Like, we were playing this and it was just horrible, and we literally put Zoroark away and we're like, the deck's not playable. Like, we were like, yeah, it's not gonna work.
See, I would have missed the DC.
You definitely you would have. So oh well. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably not getting knocked out. It's probably going to be another Zoroark that gets melted. He was an excellent pilot of the Zoropod deck. He drew like a wizard most of the time and really played very, very strategically. But that's didn't Zoroark win, though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It did.
So I just don't understand how he was able to beat the Buzzwole decks, though, Brian. I just like the matchup just seems so bad. Like, he could just go literally... He's 5 prizes right now. I mean, it's just really rough. If he just puts down a baby Buzzwole and pokes again, it just seems like horrible.
Right.
The baby Buzzwole is just so good against this deck.
He could just Lycanroc me back also.
He could also just Lycanroc. If he Dangerous Rogues your last Zoroark right now, and there's no way. Right. There's just, I mean, and that's easily possible. All he has to do is find a Fighting Energy and a Lycanroc, and it's over. So it's really, really rough. Do you see the Lightning type plus power we're getting for Zorora? I didn't see that, actually. Oh, yeah. The game's a wash, but it's fine. It's like we're just showing off why we don't like Zoroark, Lycanroc. This is such a bad matchup. Yeah. Zoropod and Zoroark played in the finals, I think, so. It was, a Zoroark mirror match in the final. That is, like, literally the last thing I would have expected to hear out of that regional championship, so. That's definitely interesting, though. I don't know if you guys saw, Andrew, you guys going to Connecticut regionals.
Yeah, probably.
We'll probably end up being there. We went there this year, so probably end up going there again. Should be fun. Plan on going to a bunch of regionals. I don't know if we'll fly out to Dallas. Isn't it? Not Dallas this next year. Wasn't it another tournament? Houston or something?
Dallas? We went to Dallas.
Is it Dallas? No, next year. Is it in Dallas again? Still in Dallas?
Still in Dallas.
Oh.
Denver was
He
where
missed
I
the energy,
to go.
dude.
Oh, sweet.
He missed the energy.
But I still can't really do anything about that
thing. Oh, my gosh. That's hilarious, though. Yeah. Okay. So we got Kukui.
150, 170. I'm not knocking that out with Kukui, though.
You need a choice band.
I can knock
trade
out the
a little
Lele.
bit. Trade a little bit.
Yeah, I'll trade.
Yeah, see what you
I can knock out the Lele.
Yeah, we can knock out the Lele with Claw Slash and a Guzma. I like it. All right. Huh. I feel like
know.
You hit into the Lycanroc?
I could hit into the Lycanroc, but then all he has to do is knock out a Zorua for game.
Oh, that feels so bad. I feel like you almost have to knock out the Lycanroc, or hit into the Lycanroc, though. You can't one-shot it.
No.
He's gonna Dangerous Rogue something. Like, it's...
Right.
That, or you take the Lele and go down 3 prizes, but then you're not... He's just gonna knock that out with Dangerous Rogue.
Yeah, I guess I have to hit into that probably.
It doesn't feel good.
No, it doesn't.
And it doesn't give him Beast Ring. So then, like, I think you hit into it, and then you go try and shake and bake and make him play around.
Oh, no more.
Do you Field Blower?
Yeah.
Yeah, Field Blower. And then make him try to play around the 1 energy Sledgehammer. So then you'll, like, try to you'll try to knock it out with a Lele.
Right.
Try to knock it out with a Lele. And then, yeah, that's your only move, really. You go Han Lele here.
Han Lele.
Y'all gonna hit Daytona? Is that in Florida?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe. If flights are cheap or something.
Yeah, flights are cheap. We could see it, Brian. Planning on competing this year. That's my closest regional. Sad it's expanded. Need to buy a computer search, right? Not sure if it's needed for much else other than expanded. No. Yeah. So computer search is definitely the toughest card to get a hold of for expanded. Unfortunately, what is it, like a $30-$50 card or something?
It drops when there's buy it now because there's no expanded going on right now. So it drops before an expanded tournament. It spikes. So
because people just buy them out and take them to expanded regionals.
Right. Yeah. So make sure you buy it.
Sell them for like $50 a piece.
This is like the best time to buy it. So buy it now if you don't have one.
Exactly. If you plan on going to an expanded event next year, buy it now. I'll look it up on like how much does the card cost? Probably $30 right now.
It's like a $30 card right now. I remember looking it up because I have an extra for whatever reason.
Always spikes around.
Yeah, but before an expanded regional, it'll probably go up to
Computer
$50, $60.
search Pokemon.
Yeah,
it's
30-ish.
a $30-ish card right now. $33 card. It's a little expensive, but
yeah.
But
it spikes. I mean, it gets expensive.
It does get
expensive. At one point, it was like $75 last year.
That's insane.
Yeah. So.
Here's one for $45 or best offer. Oof, rough. Would you do some expanded deck profiles? We could potentially talk more expanded next year.
There's no expanded the rest of the season.
Yeah, exactly. For us right now, it's just standard for Nats, standard for Worlds. And I pretty much got my invite not playing a single expanded deck this year. My one expanded finish, I had no Versus Seekers and only 3 expanded cards in it. So.
I had 40 points from an expanded tournament this
exactly.
year.
So like, we both played very little expanded. And I think like since the channel is definitely a competitive channel, but we like to try and make it so that newer players can get into the game watching the channel as well. Oh, busted. That's really good. So you get N and DCE. Yeah, that's really good. Or you might. Do you have an N in deck?
I will check.
See how many N's you have here.
I have 1 down. I should have 1 in deck.
In which case, what else would you even get? Another DC.
I feel like I just get N.
All right, that's fine. Yeah, you can N twice. I mean, they have the Octillery out, unfortunately. You could get another Zorua, or another Rockruff.
Yeah, let's do it. I mean, what's Rockruff gonna do? I can't Dangerous Rogue again. It will only bring up anything.
Bring up something.
I feel like I
probably.
Well,
I just go for the N. That's fine.
I mean,
or you could parallel.
I should have an N left in deck, so.
Yeah.
I don't want to parallel.
Yeah.
We'll do this.
Seems fine. Bench it. 1 prize. There's 2 N's in deck. Yep. Gucci.
I should have gotten a Zoroark. I could evolve that, but it's fine. He pretty much wins with anything.
Anything,
yeah.
right? So we're gonna try and.
Hold up.
Are we gonna bench the?
Yeah, I am.
Sweet. All right, N. All right, thank you, Confused Ray, for hanging out. Appreciate it. Oh, we got there.
Nice.
That was sick. So we're gonna knock that thing out. Go down to 3 prizes. We could shake and bake a little bit if they like
can't. There's
literally.
Like no way.
This matchup seems bad. The Sycamore, right?
No.
Choice band. It's fine. Oh, Rescue Stretcher. Okay. All right. All right. Now the ideal hand. I think I'd get rid of the Sycamore. I think trade away the Sycamore because I think ideally you want to like bring up and you want to energy drive the Octillery for knockout or something or somehow knock it out.
I could Rescue Stretcher.
Multi-switch. Could you multi-switch? No.
I think my multi-switch is down. Maybe
I think the multi-switch.
Maybe,
no, multi-switch is at large. All right. So you could multi-switch, Claw Slash. like a rock,
Right.
bring up the Octillery, knock it out, end of one. That's
Right.
what I'm saying. We could shake and bake a little bit. So we could make it happen. Shout out to Justin from Canada. Thank you, Justin. Appreciate it. Let's see what they can get. I mean, you're not at 4 prizes. You are at 3 though.
They can
so
B-string.
if they have like B-string energy Guzma, then obviously they can win. But there is a bunch there.
We're gonna try to make it as hard for him as
Where's
possible.
the best place to sell my Malamar promo and
Ultra
Ultra Necrozma I got for my pre-release event? It's tough. You have a local
Probably
card
eBay.
shop, you could just sell it. eBay's good. We eBay things all the time. Thank you, Zachary. Appreciate it. Do you ever think of Metagross Zoroark? We have thought about Metal Zoroark decks a lot.
We messed around with that for a while.
Messed around with it a little
months.
bit, but yeah, I don't think that they're just not consistent enough. Yeah, eBay's good. Troll and
What's he
Toad's
got?
good. I sell things to Troll and Toad at events all the time, so definitely an option there. Hate it when I'm getting
Is he just staring at the wind right here? I don't think so.
I don't know.
Um,
At events, Troll and Toads, their buy prices are actually pretty good. You just gotta let them know when you're at an event or something. Let them know they're like, make sure that they have all their buy prices for cards listed on their website.
Their buy prices are only good for old cards.
Yeah, their old card buy prices are really good.
Not
so if
for
you
new
have like
stuff.
old cards,
Oof,
B-string, come on, no. It's fine. We're gonna get Mewtwo. He's not gonna knock out the Lele. Right. Okay. All right. We're fine. So what do we do? What do we do here? All right, this is tough. We need to like and rock something. Can you Mewtwo? What's it take to knock that thing out with Mewtwo?
I need a Kokoi.
2, 4, 6.
Which
you need a Kokoi.
I do have the Kokoi. Kokoi is at large.
So we could Kokoi like and rock. Let's trade a couple times.
Yeah, we'll trade. Okay.
The Bridget. Yeah.
Brigitte.
Get out of here. We need some.
That's the Kokoi.
Oh.
All right, so you're saying there might be a chance.
We could do it with Mewtwo. Is there anybody else we could do it with?
Trade
again.
Yeah.
See if you get like the multi-switch. And you do it with Claw Slash.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I mean,
Give her that
I can Mallow. Oh, it's too late now.
Give her that Flowstone.
That's too late. They've already activated.
Oh, yeah. We could have Mallowed into the multi-switch. All right, it's fine. Yeah, we should have Mallowed for the multi-switch and done it that way, but it's all good. I was a little quick on the draw there. And you take them out of Beast Ring territory, so you're actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
There, and it's your best shot.
No, I know. I'm just thinking.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I should have Kokoi technically before everything in case I got the multi-switch, but I did not get it, so
it's all good.
Alrighty. Yeah.
Psychic. All right. So we've got 2 prizes left. Been listening in the car, road tripping right now. Nice, Irving. Shout out to you. Appreciate it. Glad you like the content here. We might be able to yank this game out. It's very close though.
He needs to not. Yeah, if I can. Let's see. Claw Slash.
Oh, thank you, Faves. Appreciate it. New Patreon member.
I need a choice band, and I can Claw Slash multi-switch for the game here. Guzma Claw Slash multi-switch.
Thank you so much, Faves. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the donation. Thank you so much for donating on Patreon. That really means a lot. Any news on that Blastoise tier? I'm working on it. I'm still trying to figure out what to do. I like doing the exclusive videos for War Turtles, and I'm working on my new one's going to be some sort of pre-nationals kind of roundup, kind of mega video where we just like go over like a bunch of different stuff for the War Turtle tier on Patreon. So I'm excited about that, and I really want to do something special for the Blastoise tier, so I'm going to do a little bit more brainstorming as to what we're going to do with that, and I'm going to be kind of getting that going over the next couple weeks here and see if I can just, that's going to be one of my summer goals as well, is to get that done. Where are Hindu Cow and Munner, those slackers? I know, the mods are asleep today.
Mods are asleep, yeah.
Yeah, mods are asleep. Coaching, Brian. Yes, I would love to do coaching. I mean, that is it is an option. Unfortunately, it's something I have kind of have time for in the summer.
I need to hit choice band.
I don't really have time for coaching during.
Strong energy.
I don't really have time for coaching during the school year though, when I'm teaching.
All right, one puzzle.
All right. What do we have in deck? Is there any way to search?
I'm gonna see. Time revolve. I might if I
see what's in our deck. Ooh, yeah.
Minutes. I've got the. Okay, I've got.
The juice.
Puzzle. I just needed. I have it.
You have it. You trade twice, right?
Yeah, I trade twice. So, gonna trade the Shmew.
And what are you gonna do?
Guzma, choice band, knock out the Lele.
With
2 puzzles. I just need 2 puzzles.
Oh,
with Zoroark.
With Zoroark, yeah. Oh yeah, we got there. So
we managed
could
to
you
bamboozle.
and or Natakazam, right? She could also be amazing. I'm trying to get. We're actually looking at. What do you need to get out of
Choice
here?
band.
Choice band.
I've got it. It's fine.
Sick. We're trying to do something where we would, as a group, do some sort of like coaching and stuff like that. So we're thinking about it. You know, between like Natalie, Riley. You know, I know like maybe. You know, maybe Otto would be interested in coaching as well. So we're thinking about it. How does Tricky Gym offer coaching and stuff? Unfortunately, I don't necessarily have a ton of time to do it, but potentially the Tricky Gym squad might have more time for coaching. So we might be setting something up where, you know, where we do offer some of that. So potentially something to be looking forward to in the future here. But anyways, thank you all so much. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for the contributions. Thank you for the chat. Thank you for watching the stream here. It was a lot of fun, and I hope you guys are having a great weekend. Shout out to all the dads out there. Happy Father's Day. Hope you all are enjoying your nice Sunday as well. We're going to be hitting the road here playing some Pokemon Go, so that's going to be fun. But anyways, hope you guys have a great day. Thank you all for watching the video. You know, make sure to love, subscribe, but you all know all that. All right, you guys have a great day. Peace.